Oh, always ask me if I want ads on. No, I don't want ads on. But like, every time. You like ads? Ooh, thing out every time. Crazy. Every time I go live, is it? Do you want ads on? Ads on. Like, I put that beforehand. Like, right? Like, so why are you asking me now? Like, if I wanted the ads on, I'd have put the ads on. I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't like stop it. Trash. But I don't know why everybody pressed on Herb Dean now. Like he been like that. He been messing up stuff, you know. It was just weird. Those back of the shots, those back of the head shots were crazy. So I wouldn't want him as my ref in my next fight. I don't think you could pick that too, though. That's the thing. You can never determine that, which is sad, man. It's sad, so sad. Mm. So. Okay. Not. I haven't been on this channel in a minute. Sami Zayn. All right. Well, we get into topics at hand, man. What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Well, I'm gonna do some reactions to some content I've been seeing lately. It's just content slop. That's really all it is. Just some slop out there that these idiots make, and I just want to react to it real quick, go over it, give my critique and things about what's going on in the anime gaming Xenoverse community. Heavy in the space. All right, so we super heavy out here. So we're gonna get into it. First of all, I'm gonna kick it off with I'm gonna just get it over with and just do cabby shit off of rip, so I can get it over with. All right, we on it. Okay, yeah, I'll just do cabby slop right now. That'll be way better. All right, so let's get into some cabby slop. Let me show the entire screen there. All right, I don't want the equip with audio. I might take my audio down from this media. All right, I'll take my audio down, media. And we'll get into the slop. That is cabby slop. Okay, let's get into this slop here. Ugh, why does it look like this? Oh, the quality is shit. Okay, well, we'll do 1080. We'll do 1080. Ooh, okay. No. That's too much. We'll do 720. We'll do We'll do 720. They can see every pore on his face. No,
my boys, I literally
no. Damn it, man. No, you gotta watch this with sound.
Just woke up and I seen we got a brand new trailer for Xenoverse 3. So I may be looking rough right now, but that's not important. What is important?
You sleep with your jewelry on? That's wild.
Is what we are about to witness in this trailer right here. So let's get straight into it and see what they got for us. Hopefully, I'm really hoping we get to see gameplay above everything. Oh, hold on.
Wait, so we didn't get to see gameplay last time?
A voice calls out to you. Oh, are we going back to some like Xenoverse, where we're summoning shit?
Oh, they going way back when it comes to Xenoverse in certain aspects of this game. They going back to step 1. It's crazy.
Oh, look at the.
Who are you and what are you doing? Do you know what brought you here and where you came
Yo, the city looks crazy.
It's not like you or I have any.
Like, what do you mean by that? Like, see, that's why I'm like, why y'all replace? I'm not just saying Cabby, but just people. Just why replace a word you already know the meaning, right, and replace it with something else that you know means something else. Like, the city looks crazy. Is that good or bad? Like, just say the city looks good, bro. The city looks good. Damn, this looks clean. Damn, this looks nice. Like, what happened to those? Like, this looks crazy. Is that good or bad? I don't even. This looks crazy. It does look kind of. It looks like Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie to you. This shit looks like Fortnite to me. That's all I see. I cannot not see it. It's weird. It looks like Fortnite. Like, this is like if Epic Games dropped a new map and it's like exclusive Dragon Ball. That's what this looks like. Dragon Ball Slop on the Fortnite island. Create a map.
So why not join the GM?
They went with shell shade. Look at this dumbass. Holy shit. It'll be clean though if we can do some POV. Like, you know what I mean? If our characters can do some POV, that could be pretty clean. Because I seen mods of that in Sparking, where like, you know, the bangs will hang in front. You get like a POV effect. So that makes it, you know, you immerse yourself even more inside the game. You know, that's what I feel like is missing. It's definitely a POV.
Ooh.
Wait, is it my footage or his footage? Why? Okay, all right. I have to up this because this looks like shit. But damn it, I'll just not look at him.
So that's a clash. Come on, give me more gameplay.
What do you mean? That's all you need. That's all y'all need. Y'all don't need any more gameplay. What did you need to see? But I know he's reacted to the trailer.
Oh.
We end up getting more gameplay though. Yeah, look at the Heil Hitler. Like, you see that? Do you see that right there? Like, that is crazy. Yeah, we get to walk on campus. Like, look at the the excitement to look at. You get to walk places. It's like, what the fuck are we doing, man? We lost this plot so much, bro. 10 years. And he hyped for walking around. He's hyped for walking around. Characters walking around, man. Look at him. Yeah, we get to go to college. I don't know what the fuck they're doing at this point. Oh, more Hitler stuff.
Hey everyone! It's rare to see new faces in this class. Huh, nice to meet you.
Well, hey, you see,
Did he just break? The robot just broke. Like, right? He short circuited. Like, he short circuited right there.
look,
Seeing the tail.
they better shown that just for the sake that they actually gonna move in the goddamn game. That's all I'm saying.
Tails were always in the game. Tails were always in the game, Cabby. Right? They're in number 2. Definitely in number 2. I don't remember number 1. But definitely number 2. They were in the game. There was tons of Tails that you can equip now. Golden ones, the blue ones. There's like tons of Tails you can equip.
Oh,
Look, he don't even look impressed, bro. Look at his face. y'all, it's not just us saying this. Like, y'all make it seem like we haters or whatever the fuck. Like, I got called a hater today. And it's like, what am I hating on, bro? This is underwhelming. For 10 years, bro. You waited 10 years for this. I got nothing. What am I hating on? The company? Like, I don't even get that. Like, I swear y'all just use words just to use them. But it just like, look at his face. Unenthusiastic. Like, look at that. That's like disappointment. Like, whatever. Like, well, okay, let's keep it moving. Like, you know, look at him. Like, okay. And this is gameplay. This is what he wanted, right? He wanted more gameplay.
Oh, what?
You can't even fake it, bro.
Oh!
It's normal kicks and punches.
Wait! Was this like a unison type of attack? Look, boom.
We have those, Cabby, the rush attacks. You know, you compare those. You could, that's on your channel. Rush attacks. That was just a rush attack. You can see that shit on Pokemon. It's just a rush attack.
Is this one whole thing? He hits that, and then we go to.
Yeah, bro. That's a normal super, a normal strike super, like meteor blow, meteor crash. Like that's a normal strike super, bro. These are normal game mechanics.
Be completely edited, just straight editing where it's different animations from different things where they just made it look like it's a combo thing. But if that's a combo thing and something you could do in like 2v2s with your homies and shit, like
stop it, bro, stop it. It's regular gameplay mechanics. It's regular rush attacks. Why wouldn't you do regular rush attacks with playing with people? This is the thing, right? They want, instead of doing individual stuff, they're like lumping it to make it seem like, look, this is what you're going to be able to do with your friends and play with your friend. No, bro, it's regular game shit mechanics. It's regular mechanics, bro. That's a regular rush attack, regular combos. So, you know what I mean? Like, what the?
That could be something special. I'm just.
No, it isn't. It's basic. That's basic attack. He's using a basic attack. He's not transformed. He's not amped up. There's no aura around him. Those are basic hits. This is basic movement. This is square, square, triangle, triangle, square, triangle. Like, you know what I mean? This is basic stuff. He really gassing the basics?
Saying. They keep showing.
They don't pay y'all enough, bro. Clearly, they don't paying y'all enough.
I don't know what, but wait. What that was?
Nothing. A big nothing burger. God damn it, Fiverr.
Is cool for denim, vinyl, and certain hairstyles.
Oh, I think this is like the partner unison shit. Like how, you know, your mentor was with you before, but I think it's even way more amplified in this.
Way more amplified. This is way more amplified. You just become Trunks. So trash. Bro, it's like they forget. Do y'all remember playing Xenoverse 2? And even if you took some slight damage, your partner who you are assigned with would come out and help you. It was called assist. They would assist you in battle. They actually would just watch you get your ass whooped. That's what they really would do. So much for an assist. It was just like an extra health, an extra pair of health, like an extra pair of legs. Like let the computer attack them while I power up my moveset. That's basically what that is. But this is the same type of shit, but this is even lamer because you become Trunks. Fuck my character. Fuck immersing myself in the game and being somebody and something. I just be Trunks at the end of the day because y'all want cast so bad in a character creation game. But it's nothing special and it's not new. They literally do it in Xenoverse 2. If you pick a female Majin, it will be Kid Buu. That's not new. That's not a new gaming experience. That's a lie. Like this is not new, bro.
This one. Look at this.
Yo, what's good, Zenobi? What up, brother? What up?
Turning to the character.
Don't gas that, bro. Do not gas that, Cabby. Like that's dope. You literally turn into the character. This is why we have shit that's bad, bro. And then these dudes, right? They'll do this type of stuff, and we get horrible shit. It's almost like it's on purpose. You can't be this dented. Nobody. This is. I don't understand this gaslighting shit, bro. Because it don't line pockets like that. People can start to see through this shit now. It's not just me. I went on YouTube today, just typed in Xenoverse 3. You see so much backlash today. I didn't even need to post my video today. Matter of fact, I was just going to do my regular content, but I decided to just post it today because it made sense to post it. I made the video yesterday, but it was just like, hey, before the Pride Month's up, I want to get this out because I don't want to do it after the fact in July or whatever. So it was just like, let me just get this out now. But I'm just like, I didn't even have to post today. And everybody, I saw at least 4 or 5 different channels saying this game is doomed. Basically, this game's cooked. They're done. They're not buying Xenoverse 3 series is done for. Like it was so many flowery type titles. It was crazy. It's good that people are speaking out because you got idiots like Syriax. And I say idiots because the guy calls himself an idiot. So, hey, so you got idiots like Syriax trying to tell you how to think, even though we're all human beings, live in the USA, or some of us live in the USA, we have free will and thinking. We can think for ourselves. But according to him in this space, you're a dummy if you think to the contrary. It's fucking crazy. I just don't understand that. Like, you think you that much of a voice in this community? No. You're not even good at the game, and everyone knows that. That's the first thing they say about dude is that he sucks at the game. So you got, I just like, bro, like, it's so funny, bro. They feel like they got motion because they got large channels, but that's not the motion that we need. That's not the motion that's gonna help propel this game. Because if anything, these dudes will just leave it for something else like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh or some other dumb shit. They don't give a damn about this stuff. This is one and done. If this don't work, they moving on. They barely touch Sparkling Zero. They'll do it for views. Hell yeah, give me a quick $200 today. Let me do some Sparkling Zero. But that's it. Because the games are fleeting, bro. This series is dying and it's fleeting. And this shows, bro. The community's speaking out and it's great. But for you to gaslight this shit like this is fire shit to you, that is insane. You know this is trash. It's not me. It's Cabby's video or something, man. Because it's like, why the fuck it look like this? Like, see, he can't even react. There's nothing to react. It's just them dudes spamming. You get to be TN. You get to be Piccolo. You get to be Krillin. That's not exciting. That's hype. I already got Sparking Zero. I already got fighters. What up? What up? Right up. What up, Gray Leo? Said Cabby is balding now. I have been out of the loop for a minute. He's like, yeah, I don't know about that. Like, I ain't here to talk about the man looks. I don't give a fuck about that. That's some hoe shit. Right? Like, I'll let the hoes talk about his looks. But it's like me. It's about the content to me, and this content is shit. But it's shit because of this type of stuff. Cabby, you just can't be honest, bro. And you still gaslighting, bro. You still gaslight. 2026. You still doing it. My boys. Them dudes is men. Whatever boys that you talking about, they're men. Why do you say that? That's weird. My boys. Like, what? It's like a mother. Like, bro, like, what? Again, bro, they use this weird terminology and flowery language to get in the teens and kids because that's who their audience is geared towards. It ain't adults. When I first started this video, what was the moniker? What was the first thing he said? His disclaimer out there. My boys. It's just like, bro, you can't make this up. I'm not saying it. He's saying it. But if I pointed out I'm weird, he not weird for saying the weird shit over the years and still saying it 2026. It's been, what the fuck, bro? Whoever you're talking about, whatever boys, they're most likely men now. Fucking crazy. Y'all need to check these search histories and shit, bro. Some of this stuff ain't right. Yeah, it is on purpose because they're fans. I'm telling you, man. They put a timer on transformations. This game is slot maxing to the full. I'm telling you, it's slot, brother. It's slot. And watch everybody take my shit now, all right? Watch everybody start saying slot. I'll be moving this fucking community. Now all of a sudden niggas saying zesty. Now all of a sudden niggas got slot. Oh, okay. Let me find out. Hold on. I had to check. Yes, mine's in 1080. I had to check because I'm not understanding why it looks like this. This is supposed to be 1080.
See, now here's my thing though.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something more special about said characters when you're using them in this version?
No. You get to be TN. That's it, Cabs. Cabarino. You get to be TN.
Then if you are just to use them in like a regular match, like if you were just on straight rank, then you just used TN, for example, because motherfucker on the screen. If you just use TN, is TN gonna be the same as the TN that I would transform into?
Yes. I showed that in my video earlier today. I had 2 Kid Boos from the previous title. Even in the previous title, I had 2 Kid Boos. I transformed into Kid Boo and the other Kid Boo. The only 2 differences was that when you press the energy, instead of shooting out energy, the other Kid Boo would do those teleport kicks. That was the only difference. And maybe I think both had quick sleep, both had the same supers, both had the same ults and shit like that. It was just one slight difference. And then the color, because whatever color you are, it'll be that color. So I was all right, fuck. My bad. Drop my shit. But I was masquerading as Pennywise, right? To prove my point that you could just make characters. Like I think that's hold on. I think people got confused with my video earlier as if like I don't understand role play, I don't understand masquerading and stuff like that, but that you missed the point completely. And I said that in the video that I understand that the game allows you to do this stuff, but should it be in here was my question. You know, I've done some amazing things with characters and making characters and stuff like that, you know what I mean? That's great and all, but at the same time I have to question, like, why can my buff out, maxed out male Saiyan wear a dress, have lipstick, the whole 9, wigs and cross dress and do all this stuff? I'm like, how much immersion is this? Like, right? Like, what are we doing here? Like, y'all don't find this weird? That was just my whole video for the whole thing. But don't y'all find this weird what Bandai is doing? Don't get me started on the Nazi stuff. Don't act like you didn't see it and don't ignore it. I know people was straight, you're reaching. I'm reaching. He was reaching to the heavens with that fucking right hand. And it's funny that it was the exact right hand he was raising, and he raised one. It's just like, but yeah, I put the little thing in there. You can't unsee it now. So I'm good on that.
Through this new mechanic thing that they got. Like, so I have questions because, again, is the character exactly the same, or is there an added bonus, or is there actually?
So we said there was better off showing off. They were better off showing off the customization because the gameplay is trash. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Me and Lava were definitely waiting for that shit. I definitely wanted them to showcase more customization. That's what the game is for. That's gonna be your saving grace, because the graphics ain't it. These are Fortnite graphics if I ever seen them. These graphics ain't gonna be it. This is not gonna save this game. Turning, transforming, transgender, whatever you want to call it, transformating. Me being TN, when I'm my buffed out black maxed out Saiyan, and me turning into TN, that's not it. That's not. If you thought Xenoverse was trash, come on, bro. And it's funny, like, everyone keeps taking these talking points of the stuff they hated about Xenoverse 2 is in Xenoverse 3, and they're gassing it up. So you're a complete hypocrite. Like, right, it's just insane to me. Or not hypocrite, contradiction. It's a complete contradiction. Because it's like, bro, you'll say one thing, like And these dudes will definitely do it. Oh, the game is going to be great. It's great. Then when it comes out, it's super shit. And they know it's shit. Well, guys, you know, I was saying, you know, the game was kind of, you know, it wasn't going to be all that. I mean, you know, we did wait 10 years, man. It is a long time. Bro, they'll have the most crazy excuses. They want you to like this shit so they can keep lining their pockets, bro. Dragon Ball keeps the lights on, bro. Do you understand what Dragon Ball does to like the anime community? Fuck the gaming, but just the anime community. Dragon Ball is keeping these lights on. If you shit on it, that's a no-go. That's bad. But it's like I'm not shitting on it just to shit on it. There's channels out there that do that. They just make YouTube slap. They just shit on shit just to shit on it. I'm not. I'm an actual fan of the series. I still play the franchise. I still do daily content. Unlike these guys, they don't do daily content on the anime series. So what makes their say more powerful than ours? The people who are actually still consuming, still doing the content, still playing the game. If that's your argument of, oh, you haven't played it, all right, you got to play it. Well, we're playing it. We are still actively in the franchise. They're not. They're modded up. They're revamped up. They're PC'd out, bro. Like, right? I just don't get it. He don't touch this shit. But he got a better say than I do because he has more subscribers. Fuck that he's not experiencing, he's not playing, he's not with it, he doesn't know what's going on. He'll fly by, he'll come through every now and then. But I'm the hater. It's insane, bro.
A negative to the character since it's something else that your CAC.
He said, wait, they put a timer on transformations, so what I'm hearing is Xenoverse 2 here to stay. Well, no, because timers on transformations were only on, I believe. Yeah, baby. Harley Quinn's driving the car. Oh no. Damn, I forgot my point. Oh yeah. But what was I saying? But yeah, they put a timer. There was only 2 transformations that had a timer. I believe it was Super Saiyan Blue and then Super Saiyan Evolved. Right? But in Xenoverse 1, when you turn Super Saiyan, there was a timer. Like you had, well, I don't even think it was a timer. It wasn't no timer at all. It was just your key drain. So it was just key drain. It's not no timer at all. So technically, honestly, it's better. Xenoverse 1 and 2 are better because you didn't have a timer. I could trick the system into making me Super Saiyan so my key never depletes. You know what I mean? So I can stay in Super Saiyan. There's Super Souls and the way you finagle it with your key that you can stay up, Matt. You can key it. Like Lava even showed me, like your key drains, but barely. It doesn't do anything. You can stay in Super Saiyan Blue for the whole match, for the whole raid battle. Excuse me. So for 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes, the whole PQ, 15 minutes, 20, you can stay Super Saiyan Blue the whole time. So it's not a timer. On here, there's an actual timer. It means when the timer's up, it's over. Like in order to, you have to knock me out of the thing to get me out of Super Saiyan Blue. And then I could just repop it again. But on there's a timer. So you have to wait. And then when I looked for them to come back, it was a minute. We clocked it. Me and Lava, we clocked it. It was a minute long. That's a hell of a long time when you're fighting somebody. A minute long. It's just like, come on, man. But that's supposed to be good. But when we point stuff out like that, we're wrong. We shouldn't be doing that. That's supposed to be good, y'all. That sounds bad. Don't that sound bad? But to them, somehow, some way, some shape or form, that sounds good to them. That's a good thing that they added and have for the game in the future of this franchise. Why don't y'all stick to playing Pokemon? Doing stones and whatever fucking Yu-Gi-Oh shit. It's like clearly y'all out of here. Y'all are out of it, bro. You got niggas still talking about netcode. I wonder if the netcode's gonna be fixed. You suck at the game anyway. You don't play competitively. You don't play PvP. So why do you care if the netcode's fixed or not? Like Why would that even be a thing? It should be already. Oh my God. That was a main concern. I wonder if the netcode's going to be fixed. Nobody cares. There's other glaring shit here. There's other shit that's slop that we need to take care of first. Netcode should be the last thing on your mind right now. We haven't even seen player versus player. We've only seen him fight boss like a raid.
He has at its disposal. There's a lot of questions I have with this.
Frieza race can't cross dress though. Frieza race can cross dress. Like that's a lie. Like, that's a lie. They can easily cross anything that males can put on. Frieza races can put on, so they can cross dress. And if anything, Frieza race has lipstick. So yeah, I'm just like, you know, let's not even go there, right? But they can definitely put on anything that the males can put on, dresses and all, skirts and all. I've made tons of characters, brother. Yes, they can.
Ooh, that's sick.
So you know, the Transformers and Decepticon supporters gonna have their I don't even think that my video, this is the thing, right? My video wasn't to attack nobody. It wasn't aimed towards the LGB or nothing like that. I was pointing out Bandai's agenda, what Bandai is doing, not what the LGBT is doing, what Bandai is doing, bro. I swear this shit be going straight over people's heads because they so used to going to hate channels and just talking stupid shit in the comments. They don't even watch the video. They'll just go straight to the comments. It's fucking wild as hell. I had somebody tell me I don't know enough about the game to make a discerning opinion. I see with my eyes, you bozo. How do you discern if you don't need to be somewhere or not? You have to look at that. I've never, you know what I mean? I've never been in a bad car accident and wreck, but I know that's bad and I don't want to just by seeing others go through it, right? I don't need to experience it myself. But if you use their logic, you have to be in the wreck to know that that's bad. I have to be shot in order to know getting shot is bad. It's just fucking stupid.
Oh, Spike, baby, Spike. Oh.
I'm telling you, bro, the robot's broken. He don't even know what to say. That was Nappa's shit. He don't, oh, damn. Because he's already seen this shit. This is a fake reaction. He's already seen this, bro.
Full on animations.
Full on animations. Like, more Nazi. What? There's swords? There's sword attacks? We had sword attacks in both games. Signing Slash. We've had it in the games already. We've had multiple swords in the game. Look at this man leaning in as if he's seeing something spectacular. We do this in the story mode. I forget if it's your CAC or somebody else, but Krillin, I think he cuts the grade 8 tail in the first 5 minutes of Xenoverse 2 game. We get to cut the tail this time? Like, right? Look at this man, bro. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Bug eyes. Like, he said he just woke up, too. So you turn the camera on, you turn your light on, like, right? You put your jewelry on. Like, he did it all, brother. Just to react to something you already seen. What? It's just him doing the slash.
Huh?
He can't even fake it anymore, y'all. He can't even fake the enthusiasm anymore. You need a new repair, Cyborg. Somebody need to update his parts, bro. He malfunctioning.
Oh, don't tell me that was just a. Oh, come on. It looks like.
Look at that disappointment. Do you see the disappointment? Oh, come on, man. Look at that, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Read it on his face, bro. You don't need to be a psychologist, you don't need to go to school to know somebody's upset or disappointed. You could tell it on their face, brother. Look at that shit. Oh man. Also, I appreciate Lava in the building, man. Steven Universe supporter. Also, if Xeno 3 tries the $80 price jump like GTA 6, I'm gonna laugh. They putting extra on this. Nigga. They want $100. All right. They want 100. You are only a hater because you are being honest about your opinions on the game, and you, in the Dragon Ball community, can't handle some thinking for themselves. That's what I'm saying. They want you to be sheep. Like I don't. It's crazy because the people who make this shit, they don't want you to be sheep. They want you to have free will and thinking. They want to know if their product is good or bad, or whatever they made or developed is good or bad. So they want your opinion, whether it's a good in good faith or not. But it's only the content creators who don't want your opinion, only if it's positive. They only care about your opinion if it's positive. To that I say, go fuck yourself forever. I don't care. You don't control me. You ain't gonna control my channel, what I say, what I do. That's stupid. And for you to even think you could, you're an idiot. But they are idiots because they call themselves idiots. It's 3 idiots. Yeah. In Xeno 1, you lost ki when you turned into Super Saiyan. Xeno 2 improved on it and had to balance on blue and evil. That's what I'm saying. So in this one, you just have a timer. So, that takes it all out. You got a timer. So when it's done, dinner's done. Like, right? When it's done, the moves are done. Yo, what's up? What's up, Lava? You can get in here if you want, Lava. Completely up to you. No pressure. But blue wrenches. I invite all blue wrenches. Invite all blue wrenches. Okay, if you want to come up here, speak your words, call me an asshole, call Bandai an asshole, whatever. I'll put the link in the chat. Whoever ain't scared. A lot of y'all niggas be scared. Said, who in the heck asked for this nerf? Already had enough. Your fit changes into a hero suit when you do missions. Yo, it's such, but now a transformation. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, this shit is so fucking burnt, bro. I only care about the net code if it's affecting missions with friends. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. Bro, like, we came from the lag kick gaming days. Most of everybody in the chat right now knew me when you can barely hear me speak. My shit was laggy so much. My streams were always at 180p. That's how laggy my shit was. I was lag kick gaming and we started lag fest. I was a laggy piece of shit. So we know where we come from. We know it's laggy, the netcode sucks and all this. So it's a no-brainer that it'll be fixed for the new one, right? If it's a no-brainer, there'll be CACs. But I don't even give a fuck about the netcode. I don't play PvP. But I understand that there should be good netcode for people who do play PvP. But they want you to have timers and limitations and do all this shit when you're grinding alone. Most of y'all gonna grind alone, not with your friends. You're gonna be grinding alone because that's what you do on Xeno. Half the time you're by yourself grinding and doing stuff, creating and doing shit. Just like this is supposed to be. But a lot of y'all motherfuckers gonna be just like you are in real life, sitting in your apartment, fixing that shit up, not doing the damn thing. right? They gonna be sitting up in that little cubby, fucking with the room with slippers on and shit. Said they could wear female clothing. Yes. brother. Steven Universe supporter. Look, in Xenoverse 2, males can wear female clothing. and vice versa. Females can wear male clothing. Frieza race characters can wear the same clothing as male characters. They're all lumped in together. So if I put on, for instance, Vidal's skirt and romper, if I put that on, I can put that on my Frieza race character. I can put Kefla and Kale's outfit on my Frieza race character. I can put Bulma's outfits on my Frieza race character. Yes, that's a thing that they wanted. That's a thing they have. Absolutely. I don't know. He seems confused. Like, right? Has he played the game? Have you played the game? Just curious. I know custom. I know, but you know how the community is. Yeah, I'm gonna test it out and make Princess Frieza, but I remember you couldn't. I didn't say all clothes. I'm just saying there are clothes you can wear. Yeah, there are definitely clothes you can wear that are female clothes. Try it out. Yeah, just your best bet is to go try it, Steven. Because he seems a little Wait, why you delete CJ, bro? Don't delete CJ just yet, bro. Let him talk his spiel real quick. What is he saying? Hold on. You delete it before I even get to read it. By the way, the purification thing for female Majins was also a thing in Dragon Ball Online. I got it when you strip the Majin back to their roots, you get Kid Buu, but they could have made it more feminine at least. Yeah. Why is it? They didn't do that in Xenoverse 1. So in Xenoverse 2, they did it. And why? My whole point of my thing, my video too, I asked that too. I was like, why can't I change to Kid Buu as my male fucking Majin? It's a no-brainer. Hell, I wouldn't even be complaining so much like that if it's both. Whatever, it's both. It makes sense. They're Majins, whatever, genderless, whatever you want to do. If you add gender, whatever. But they're Majins. It gives them an excuse to do that because it's the only, they don't really have Awokens. So they have purification. It would make sense. My fat Majin turns into Kid Buu because that's what happened in the show. Like, right? Like, so it's just like, but what doesn't make sense is my female Majin only turning into Kid Buu while my male Majin has nothing. That to me makes no sense. That was my point. Like, I was pointing that out in my video. Like, don't y'all find that weird? Isn't that weird to y'all? Like, that's kind of stupid to do it like that. And then yet again, we're doing it again on a larger scale with a supposedly bigger game, right? And it's acceptable. Bro, he just nutted. Hey, yo, I was
Vegeta is in the city or some shit. If that's Vegeta, that could be somebody completely different. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying Xenoverse time shit. So who knows what they got going on? But that really got me excited at first because I was like, wait, we gonna be able to use a sword with our character? Are we?
What? You can already do that. Is he playing with me right now? That got me excited. This is what I mean, y'all. Y'all listen to this. These are the community leaders. He don't even know the game he playing. He don't even know the second game. In the second game, we have 4 different sword attacks. It's like a blazing sword attack that Trunks won, where he did the Frieza. We have the shining, the shining sword attack. The Blitz one, he did the Frieza. We have Brave Soul Slash. We have Brave Sword Attack. Tapion stuff. That Rock Sauce Claw, or whatever it's called, Janimbas. We have a litany. Sword of Hope. We have like 5, 6, 7 sword attacks. This man is what? That got me hyped. We're gonna be able to use swords. Like, bro, this is what I mean, y'all. This is crazy work. He got to be playing, bro. Cause ain't no way, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
You serious? Like, what?
He's trying to make that like it's a surprise thing, y'all. He don't know the game he playing. He don't play Xenoverse, bro. He don't play these games, brother. Insane. All right, let's get up to CJ. We don't care. It's still the same thing. What are you talking about? Again, would you listen first before you sped out? Hey man, he meant fighting styles. He didn't say that though. He didn't. But I'm not trying to discern what he meant. I'm just more trying to react to what he said, because I'm going off what he said, not what I think he meant. I gotta go off of what he said, bro, because this is his supposed raw reaction. Smell his morning breath? Oh hell no! Like, yeah, Fear Factor couldn't even get that out of me. But what's up, Dylan? We're already seeing people cutting the tail. Dragon Ball Z hasn't Krillin, and that the Vegeta exactly. See, even CJ knows. We already seen this shit. I don't know why he's hyped about it. But he is definitely like, oh, wow, we're gonna be able to use a sword. Wow, like that's new. I remember when we could actually get excited for Dragon Ball games. Now, don't time him out. He was talking about Cabby. Don't type CJ out. He was talking about Cabby. I remember when we would actually get excited for the games. Now we aren't trying anymore. Yeah, because it's been 10 years though, bro. It's been 10 years. It's hard to get excited for something. Basically, bro, right? If you've been playing this franchise and you're 22, you were playing this at 12. So hard pressed to get excited for something you saw at 12 years old, and then you're 22 now. Your priorities change, your minds change, everything's different. You can care less about some Dragon Ball, right? Niggas didn't moved on. They got 2K, wrestling. They didn't open up the horizon of other games, or they just moved on to pussy or jobs or college and other stuff. They don't care anymore. That's why when he just spewing out, my boys, like those dudes are men. Why are you screaming that anyway? That's weird. My boys, like you sound like somebody mama, bro. Like it's insane. But hey, buddy. But they rather have people glaze this shit than to talk normally. This is normal what I'm doing. I have concerns about the franchise that I like and enjoy. That's normal. What he's doing is abnormal. He's faking this shit and gaslighting it. And he don't even know the game. Like, that's what's crazy.
Obviously, that's not the case. But overall, this trailer, a lot of good things. First of all, let's talk about animations. We get back to this one right here. Look at the Super Saiyan transform. Like, everything about it, you know what I'm saying?
It's basic. Everything about that was basic.
Is legit. Now, my question is though, how will this work in a PvP setting? You know what I'm saying?
You just go Super Saiyan, and it's on a timer. right? You literally go Super Saiyan, and it's on a timer. They fucked us yet again. We wanted spiky hair. Well, here you guys go, but here's a timer. Like, bro, like I swear they do this shit on purpose. All we wanted was some spiky hair. You didn't have to touch nothing else. Why are you giving us a timer?
Like, will it just...
But then allowing us to spam. Like, I don't understand it because there's cooldowns.
Be a cinematic in the terms of just on your...
Bro look defeated. That face he made, you can't tell me that was not what it looked like. I'm telling you, man. Yo, Sora in the building, man. What's up, Sora, man? Shout out to my brother Sora, man. Yeah, I see Cabby needs to just let it go, bro. Man, Lava, we are gonna pretend that he didn't make that face. Yo, Trench World, bro. What's good, Trench, bro? Long time no see, brother, man. How you been? You said these dudes spent all these years false hyping dimps Now look at him attacking the community for waking up. That's what I'm saying. They don't want you to have free will. Usually it's normally the company that wants to control your way of thinking. But now it's the content creators. I'm not here to even telling y'all how to think about the game. I'm telling you how I think about the game. These niggas so busy telling you what to not do, what you shouldn't do, what you should be, what you should, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, fuck you. You're an idiot. Like, ain't nobody listening to you, especially this dumbass shit he's spewing. Bless you, baby. Oh, I didn't know. Dude, we got swords? Holy shit, we got swords? Oh my God, boys, we got swords. Oh my God, is it a combo to another combo? Is that a basic combo? Like, right, he doing all this mumbo jumbo shit. I mean, he just woke up though, you know. Devil's advocate, he just woke up. Maybe, you know, we got to clear the cobwebs, drink some water. I don't know. Slap his face, get alive. You know, do a West Side Live and pour milk on him. Like, right, like, fucking crazy. But for the bare minimum shit, he is gaslighting the bare minimum stuff. Us going Super Saiyan has been in every single Xenoverse. Like, he is at, this is some great stuff, y'all. I was expecting this.
Side, or will it be both sides? Or at the same time, will it be something like how in Xenoverse 2 with long cinematics like this, it's easy to break stamina if stamina breaks are still a thing. We really don't know all the mechanics of the goddamn game yet. We haven't had that much info. But the fact that we have animations like this, it's very cool. But at the same time, that's been a very dangerous thing, especially in Xenoverse 2 with the introduction of stamina breaking. So that is one thing I take away from the Super Saiyan animation in particularly. But
yeah, man, because all that cinematic shit isn't really needed. I don't need to see that shit. I don't give a fuck about him. Oh man, I need to see a dope ass cutscene to change forms. This isn't the show. This is a fighting based RPG style game. I just don't know why we need all the spectacular cutscenes. Just make the transformation look cool and we're good. But no, they don't. They give you the bare minimum basic BS. Slop, and y'all call it cool?
I think it's absolutely fire. The fact that we got every detail, like, look, first of all, I know it's blurry because of Twitter. Twitter sucks. But the glowing green.
Why not react to the actual thing then, Cabby? Why are you on Twitter? Why not react to the actual website so you can go 1080? You just made your content look like shit. And then you blame Twitter. Like, you know what I mean? You uploaded this. This is your upload. This is your video. You made your shit look like shit. And you're making my content look like shit. So I gotta hurry the fuck up.
Animations that we will see in like story, or is this something that will be in ranked gameplay, PvP gameplay at the same time?
It's just a super attack. It's probably Nappa, or it's probably Goku shit he did to Nappa. It's just another super attack. Like Wild Hunt, Kaioken Assault, Sonic Rush. Like, bro, it's just a rush attack.
Because the animations is fire, but again, that's always been
the animations are fire. They're Fortnite graphics.
Something that's been difficult, especially.
Oh man, it's been difficult. Modders did it day one. Modders had moving tails. Modders had Super Saiyan 5. Modders had everything day one. It's not super hard.
For Xenoverse,
it's been 10 years. 10 fucking years.
To introduce into PvP settings. But again, the trailer, like I said, the main things I'm taking away is the animations first and foremost. The game looks very, very good in my opinion. Like the gameplay, it looks very solid. The characters look solid. Everything about it looks smooth. The city is absolutely insane. I mean, my boys, we have biomes. We have a whole ass high school that's different from the one in Xenoverse 2. Like that was a bullshit ass classroom. This looks like something legit. Like
it's just a bullshit ass classroom. You been to college before, bro? It's just a fat ass screen and a desk with some cubbies. They're pews, literal pews. Normal standard college room. This ain't nothing special. They ain't showcasing a movie in this bitch. Like, I don't get, what are you talking about? This ain't your home. This ain't no place to be. Oh my God, this is great. We get to go down here. Bro, this is a fucking classroom. It's the same old slop. You getting tricked by this bullshit highlights, bro. They got these dudes, bro. They got these dudes, bro. They can sell these niggas anything and they'll buy, bro. Anything. He will buy anything Dragon Ball.
Look at the class. God damn. I couldn't even afford to go to college here. What the hell? And but we got that. Again, there was a one thing where like we were going through some part of it and we could like see biomes or some shit, like different parts of the world. Like, look, we got the forest right here, and then we're
a giant fucking city you don't give a fuck about anyway. Kantan City is pretty enormous. It's bigger than Toki City. No one cares. You got bored of that shit within one day. You explored the whole map. You did the whole shit. It's boring. You're gonna do the same thing here. Every fucking game we get a hub where you can run around, open world. Every open world game, it gets boring. You get even bored playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and that's way bigger than this. Like, what are we doing here, bro? We get into Dragon Ball, RPG games, we get into Xenoverse franchise to want to walk around and run around the hub, bro. I'm telling you, bro, these are the voice of the fucking streets. Hell no, not anymore. These are just niggas that do content. Pepper videos. They can't be the voice of the streets, because if they are, we get shit like this. And I have to blame these guys because they're asking and they're gaslighting these type of things. So he's to blame why we get such shit bullshit.
Where's the other one? There was a different one. We got the goddamn ocean. Like, what is going on in this damn city? This is some next level stuff. And
next level stuff. You hear this stuff, bro? I can't anymore. You have to be 10 to enjoy this shit. You have to be 10 years old to, or a boy, like he said. You have to be a little boy or something. You got to be 10 years old to enjoy this shit, because there ain't no fucking way. Let's get into his other bullshit so I can get the fuck out of here, man. God damn it. I hate being on this side of YouTube.
This is going to be,
bro. 163,000, bro. You can't tell, though.
Great news for some people, and then just, you know, very disappointing news for others. Well, like your boy, because I will not be able to participate in this unless I took a flight to one of these locations. But for those that are in the locations we are about to talk about, you will have a chance to play Xenoverse 3 early, my boys. As you guys see right here, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 Road Tour. Step into Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Join us in the on the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 Road Tour and play a demo of the game coming in 2027. Xenoverse 3 is a completely, I don't say nothing about it. Okay, so these are the event dates and locations. We got July 10th through the 12th.
Damn, that shit ends on my birthday. That's fucking crazy. I wouldn't go at all. Like get the fuck out of here. Like, I already seen the gameplay. I've seen Globku play. That's all I need. Okay.
DreamCon. It will be there at Houston, Texas. This is again the 10th through the 12th at DreamCon. At Anime Impulse, the 18th through the 19th in Santa Clara, California. Then July 23rd through the
hold on. Dylan said something incredibly crazy, right? Question: Syriax pointed out some issues. He ain't saying everything is perfect. Well, the game can't say the same with Rhyme though. Well, Syriax is telling us how to think. So fuck that. I don't care. No, I don't care about his opinion. No. Because clearly he don't care about ours. He's telling you how to think, how you should think, how you should feel about what you're seeing. You're wrong. People are crazy. People are just dumb, bro. I saw that video. He had every synonym alive, right? For the people who have something negative to say about the game. So I say, fuck him. He's an idiot. Like he said he is. He's an idiot. It's like, no, get the fuck out of here. At least he's not as bad as Rhyme. No, they're all bad, bro. Don't give me that he ain't as bad as him. No, they're bad. Like, right? They're gaslighting, trash. Like, no. Like, no. Both things. I'm gonna react to Syriax's bullshit. Matter of fact, thank you, Dylan.
26.
Maybe I missed something, right? he had some things to say that weren't so good. No, he was telling us what to say, what to think, how to think, what we should think, what we shouldn't think. We're crazy for thinking. Get the fuck out of here.
6 at the wine and cup. Wait, oh, it's probably some kind of different event. I don't know what the event is, but it says it's at the Wine and Culinary Center in San Diego. It's a free event, by the way. That is the number one to go to if you are living in that area, because all the others do require tickets, except for 2 more at the very bottom. But in August 8th, at the Head in the Clouds event, Pasadena, California. This is only a 1-day event. So if you are going to go to this one, make sure you take advantage as much as possible. The next one is the 22nd.
Wait a damn minute. It is both. Male Majins can use purification too. I think they were just lazy and didn't want to make a new model. Wait, what? I tried it today. I couldn't turn into a Kid Buu. I literally tried it today and filmed it. Or yesterday. I literally tried it yesterday and filmed it. Couldn't do it. So what are you on revamp? What are you playing live? What game are you playing? Custom Cabby is talking about fighting styles with swords, not just attacks. Where did you hear him say that? He didn't say that, bro. Like, did he expound upon this on another video? Because in the video we just reacted to, he did not say that. He literally didn't say that. He didn't give no leeway into that at all. That's something you think he was thinking. He didn't say that. I'm reacting to what he's saying right now, not to what I think he was trying to say. Like, again, man, when it comes to cross-dressing, hold on, Burning Slash, Signing Slash were Xeno 1. Xeno 2 gave us that claw move, Sword of Hope. But yeah, we got tons of sword moves now. When it comes to the cross-dressing, I get not fucking with it personally. I found a lot of female clothes that could be good for certain builds, but only if they were trendy. Said, I'd rather we have the option, but only if all the clothes are trendy. So, yeah, if you're making stuff, whatever, if that's what you want to do, cool, bro, whatever. Like, right? Like, I'm just saying, why is it in the game, bro? Like, what was the purpose? If you're not gonna do, like you said, if you're not gonna make them all trendy, if you're not gonna do them all, why just do some in certain ones? It's just some weird shit. But I feel like they're trying to push this agenda on you. They're trying to push this is how you're gonna play the game. This is how you can only play the game. This is how you're supposed to feel. It's just so whack, bro. Like, especially when it comes to Dragon Ball. Only Dragon Ball really does this, man. Well, anime gaming, bro. Anime gaming is so weird, bro. It takes the love out of this shit. It takes, like, you don't even want to do this shit anymore. It's such slop and terrible, bro. A lot of moves, cutscenes now. They made Heat Dome Attack a command grab and ripped Kaioken Attack from the anime when they used both were live in the moment skills. Like, this shit is ridiculous, bro. I saw him using Heat Dome Attack. Like, it was like, it's just like Heat Dome Attack. I equipped all my moves on my CAC. I had to transform into Trunks to pull off a Heat Dome Attack, bro. It's so bullshit. Well, it's optional, you know. It's optional. 1 out of the 3 or 4 options, trash. So hold up. Now I'm about to boot it up. Don't tell me my memory is that far gone. Hey, if you don't remember, it's pretty far gone, brother. Oh, so it does do it? All right. So I was wrong. So also I have my build of the week. I saw that. Oh no, he said this build of the week. All right. I saw you posted today. I was about to say, like, yeah, your deadline is up. I'm finna go racist. Like, no, yeah. What's up, G Smooth, bro? Well, since Xeno 3 is gonna be the new sparkling zero water, I'll just stick to Xenoverse 2, bro. Bro, I just think Dragon Ball's cooked, bro. Dragon Ball's cooked. Like, I don't know. It's just cooked. They got nothing else they can do. And me and Lava, we proved that it's cooked. We did a whole stream. We did 32 different ideas of what they could do with the game's genre. And everybody in the audience only picked two things. So the games are cooked. Y'all don't want to see a racing game. Y'all don't want a hunting game. Y'all don't want a shooting game. Y'all don't, y'all don't want a MOBA. Y'all don't want a gacha. Y'all don't want, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want a 2D fighter. Like, we were naming game after game, fishing, just POV fighter, mobile game, fucking VR. We named everything you could in gaming genres, and everybody just kept saying, no, I don't want that for a Dragon Ball game. So you're pretty much cooked. They have to keep making this slop or else. Like, right, y'all get nothing. And then y'all don't even get nothing for the anime. They're just redoing slop. It's like you, at this point, you got to move on to other stuff, man, because Dragon Ball's failing. I'm telling you, when Dude passed, that took the whole essence and core out of this whole franchise. All these voice actors passing, it's just like all this stuff. Dragon Ball ain't the same no more, bro. It's just not. A racing game could be a mini game. No, I'm talking about a full-fledged racing game. I'm not talking about no mini game, a full-fledged racing game. I asked the whole audience, would y'all want a racing game? A Mario Party game? No. Everybody no. Okay, would y'all like a shooter? No. They didn't want breakers. No. Like, right, I'm asking them everything, and it kept coming back as no. And it was just like, damn, man, this franchise is fucking cooked. There's nothing else to do. What could you expound on? We have to look forward to this type of stuff and these bozos. Let's get to this idiot. Again, he calls himself that. That's not a me thing. He calls himself an idiot. On his content, y'all.
Of people who are kind of writing Xenoverse 3 gameplay off already.
So what? I have two eyes. I think it looks shit. I can't say it plays shit. That I can tell you, Syriax. I cannot tell you that it plays like shit because I have not played it. But I can definitely tell you it looks like shit. A lot of people aren't even saying it plays like shit. It's like y'all are missing the point. Nobody is saying it plays like shit because only Globku and a handful of people got to play it. We're just saying it looks like shit. We can't even say how it looks. It's like, what the fuck, bro? But let Craig David finish.
Judging things before enough information has come out.
There was enough information. How much information do we need? You had 3 trailers and gameplay, and you can sit up here and tell your audience that you like it. That it looks clean, that it looks good. I watched the same shit that you watched, the same slop, and I don't like it. It's just a difference of opinion. I can't say I don't like it, even though I watched the same gameplay you saw. But you can say you do like it, but haven't played the fucking game yet. Yeah, you are an idiot.
The gun, so to speak, because they saw the gameplay demo or whatever on a parallel quest, and they're using.
What else do we need to see it on? We saw gameplay. Y'all wanted gameplay, so now it matters what type of gameplay. It matters what type of gameplay we were seeing, guys. We should have seen them fighting another guy. We should have seen them transforming into Super Saiyan 4. We wouldn't have said that it looks like shit. You know?
Using that to completely judge how.
Yes, we're using that. We're using what we're given to judge. Yes. Duh. They didn't have an open case study. They didn't have that. Like, right? They just gave you a trailer. They gave you gameplay. And with our eyes, we can tell we don't like it. We can see we don't like it. Based on our vision, our visuals. We have senses. Keen eyes for detail. You got video game programmers who do this for a living who reacted to it. They didn't like it. They have eyes too. You got people with glasses. They got the double vision. Possible better vision. I don't know. I don't know how the glasses works. I don't wear them. But anyway, you got people who got all eyes on this shit. But watch them cry.
The game is going to be, but I say parallel quest. I don't know what it's going to be called in this game, but it's definitely, it seems like a solo player thing experience because you have Brett with you. You had to go start the quest with the Gamma 1 or whatever. So this is not a PvP situation, but they're using this to kind of like dictate how they feel on as a whole. I don't,
because that's all they gave us. You're blaming the consumer. You're blaming the people who are watching that. This is all they gave us. We would love to get our hands on it, but that's only for a select few and for people who live in those cities and towns. That's not our fault. They could have just did an open beta like they did with the last game. They gave us an open beta. It was pretty early. I remember that. It was early as fuck.
I don't think that's fair because I
don't think that's fair.
If I only
Life ain't fair, buddy. I don't think that's fair.
Showed my gameplay against y'all.
Well, I don't think it's fair for you to be telling us it ain't fair. Like, what the fuck? Who are you to tell us it ain't fair? It ain't fair.
Bunch of villainous raid boss or something like that in Xenoverse 2. And it's going to be like, all right, what the fuck is this? Like the raid boss experience is way different or parallel.
I don't give a fuck if they were fighting you. I don't care if he was fighting another person. I don't care if Akira Toriyama was on the sticks. I think it looked like shit. I think it looks the stupid cell shade. I don't like it. It looks like Fortnite. I'm not saying I won't play the game. I'm not even telling you I won't even buy the game. I'm just saying it looked like shit. Off of what we got and what we seen, it looked like shit to me. It's just fucking crazy, bro. He could sit up here and tell you, you know, you're wrong, bro. And I think that's unfair that, you know, other people have opinions about my franchise. Like if you hear how these dudes talk, I know my franchise. I know my game that you don't even play. You play revamped the mods. He don't even play the game. He on Yu-Gi-Oh! And other fucking bullshit, pulling Pokemon cards and shit like that.
If I just showed gameplay of me doing a parallel quest where I have to kill like 50 Apools or some shit.
Boring.
In Xenoverse 2, that's obviously not what PvP is going to look like.
But it did. That's whatever game footage they gave us, that's what it looked like shit. Whatever they gave us, that's what it looked like shit. It looked like shit.
You know what I mean? So I think it's the same for Xenoverse 3, where what we saw can't be used to judge what the experience is going to.
A racing game would be great in Xenoverse 3. What are we doing, y'all? Fusions 2 on console would be fun. Just other games. Y'all naming other games will be fun in this game. Other games will be way more fun in this game. Thank you. Mini games will save this franchise. Do you believe it? I believe it. Call Ripley's.
Gonna look like in a 1v1 setting. And I also have to say, a lot of times, and I know it's crazy.
Syriax does want to transform into Trunks. Bauer, right?
To say this because, you know, the devs are the devs, like they develop the game, they should know everything, whatever.
I like breakers, but letting raiders shoot key blasts while willy-nilly killed the game. You know what I mean? Damn.
But usually dev playthroughs don't show the peak playability of the game, which sounds crazy, but for a game like Xenoverse, if you look at demonstrations,
after 10 years, they can't even give us a good old, hey, this is the best the game's got for right now. What do you guys think? After 11 years of this franchise, 10 million sold, they can't even give their customer base hey guys, appreciate y'all, look at our final work or look how it's going. They gave us slop because that's all they think about us is money and slop, and you guys will fall for it, and they know idiots like you will gas it up to teens and kids.
Of characters doing combos or something like that on DLC in the past, and it just doesn't, it's not to the level that like a sweaty person like me playing.
Syriax is a sweaty person? Like, when is he sweaty? I watched his gameplay. It's shit. Everyone says the same thing. He's not good. It's one of those things where it's like you think you're at an athletic level to be in, well, like what, for example, he thinks he can be in the NBA, but he's only good at his local park. You know what I mean? He can beat people in his local neighborhood, so he thinks he's good for the NBA. That's what I'm getting. It's like, no, bro, you're not good at the game. You could barely beat me, and I don't even fucking block, and I have that footage. That's still up on my channel. You could barely beat me. I am so shit, it's ridiculous. I don't even block on the game, and you struggled with me.
Playing this game is going to look like, you know what I mean? Or people who are sweatier than me in Xenoverse is going to look like the gameplay is going to look way crazier when motherfuckers.
God damn, man, let him get his pennies. Let him get his pennies. I ain't watching the whole thing.
Like me, get our hands on this. With that said, some people saying like, oh, this looks like a mobile game, or this looks like
Yep, looks like a mobile game. Looks like Fortnite, Creator Island. Looks like shit. You know it does. Look at this shit. Looks like slop. The eyes don't even look finished. Look, he looks like Danny Phantom in Fortnite. Look at the eyes of Brett. It looks unfinished. It looks like shit. This is 2026. Have you seen Cyberpunk? God of War? Do you see the graphics on some of these games? Wukong, whatever the fuck it was. That monkey game. This is 2026. This game looked like it released in 2015. This shit looked like it came out 10 years ago. We in 2026 playing a 10-year-old looking game. He ain't even smiling, y'all. He ain't even smiling. The smile ain't on his face. You can read these people's expressions. They know it's not good. But they'll take anything that's Dragon Ball. That's what got them to 1 million subscribers. Or was it Pokemon cards? I don't know. I don't know what time he left.
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, like what is this? Like what the hell is this? This isn't even Xenoverse.
Okay, this CX video reminds me of a chef who gets mad because the person that tasted his food said it's trash. You know what I mean? Like, man, what the fuck? What do you think? I don't like it. What? How can you think that? Because I have taste buds? Dude, what the fuck? Well, your taste buds are off. And it's like, well, they come equipped with my body and they've been right for my whole life. When I don't like something and I taste it and I don't like it, my taste buds will let me know. Right? Like it's just my eyes will let me know if I see something that's trash. My mouth will let you know if I can tell you something that's trash. But according to this idiot, yeah, no, that ain't gonna go. I have 1 million subscribers. I tell you if it's good or not. Or you have to play the game in order to say that, which you don't.
Xenoverse anymore, whatever. Like, I've seen some people saying shit like that.
You've been seeing a lot of people. It ain't just some. It's a lot. Tell the truth. They've been rationing you on Twitter. And y'all don't like it. That's what's funny to me. I didn't know we had so many Dragon Ball people who just don't like this franchise like that, which is good in a way, because maybe they'll step their shit up or just get rid of it entirely. I could care less. I don't give a fuck about Dragon Ball Super and none of that trash. Bullshit, man. It's all bullshit. This series is, oh man, it's horrible. These people will let Pan be the focal point of the series at any given moment. We can go back to kids and we can be Daima'd out at any given moment. They call Daima fire. I can't take these dudes serious. My children won't even watch it, bro. I show it to my children. Right? My daughter won't even look at that shit. But damn, like, it's for kids though, baby. You don't like the hair? No. My oldest, nope. Which is wild because she'll watch Demon Slayer and My Hero. I don't know. I mean, my daughter's weird. She'll watch Demon Slayer and My Hero. It's wild to me.
And I will say, you could be right, but I do think you're just being a little bit, jumping the gun a little bit. So obviously,
I'm jumping the gun off of what I've seen. Look at this. Syriax, for example, okay? I'm watching this shit right now. I know you take the time out of your day to get the proper shit in 1080p quality because you do actual good videos. I will obey you with that. Syriax, you do actually do and care about your shit. You edit your shit. You actually care about it. I will kudos to you, brother. 100%. I fuck with him for that. He actually puts time and day to do his own thing. So, you know, he upped the graphics on this bitch. This is the best we get. And this looks like shit. Look at the fingers. Look at her fingernails. Look at this stuff. It's like a bad PNGs. Horrible. Why couldn't they show us with different clothes on? We have to wear these stupid clothes when we do these missions. So what's the point of even owning the clothes? Just to walk around college with our jackets? I don't understand this shit, but I can see with my eyes and I see it looks like shit.
Obviously, this is the beginning of like a quest. It's you, it's Brett, and then
you are unenthusiastic, bro. Look at your face. You could tell it's shit. He's smirking like, yeah, this is kind of bad. Like, right? Like, you can see it on his face. Yeah, this is kind of bad. They did kind of fuck up. I do. You see what we're talking about. He did the first video, he was going in. I should have reacted to that, but I feel like it's a little bit too late because you know, y'all go check out Six World, check out Mad Black Atheist. They all did a reaction to Syriax's first video, and they did great reactions. I'll let y'all go check them out. I'd rather y'all go check those out. But I just recently saw this yesterday, so I had to react to this too. This is crazy because this is him after the fact. After he was going in on people, they couldn't have an opinion of shit. Now that he got ratioed, you know what I mean? He got put in his place. He got told to shut the fuck up before we find you. You know what I mean? And then now he's well, you guys, he's backtracking. He do the old reach back like fucking crazy. But you can see on his face, he know this shit look terrible.
And two stooges that are rolling with you. I don't know if that's controllable or not. Like solo mode, I don't know. Like whatever this is going to be called. And then yeah, like
whatever this is going to be called. Like, you know what I'm saying? He don't even care about this shit, bro.
It says it's a special mission. Digging into the land of ice, continue on. Like it's some single player shit. This is like me recording myself doing a parallel quest, collecting the Dragon Balls. And then people are like, so this is what PvP is? I even heard some people saying there's not going to be.
Oh, fucking well. Why did they show us this then? Why couldn't they give us what you were talking about, a battle or them playing with people? It wouldn't matter. It looks like shit, and the information we got, they could have put Broly in there fighting Yamoshi. It didn't matter who they put, brother. It didn't matter if they let you and those other 3 bozo idiots get on the couch and play each other in a circle jerk. It don't fucking matter. The gameplay still looks like shit. We still have timers on our transformations, and we still turn into Trunks. So I'm just like, well, like, you missing the point here, man. You didn't even watch those videos, did you? He don't watch his community because he don't give a fuck. He not a part of this shit like that. That nigga moved out the hood, y'all. You think he give a fuck about the people living here? Like, right, you know what I mean? That nigga made it. It's just another case. You don't know what the people are saying or doing. You're gone from the community. You no longer live and serve here. You are a fly-byer, a passerby. He rolled by in his Lamborghini, rolls down the window, looks to see at his old house, puts his fingers out, waves a little bit, and keeps rolling. That's what he's doing. It's that y'all so out of touch and out of tune with this community and what they want. It's insane.
PvP in this game. Like, can y'all please chill? You fly up, it's some pools, bro. The first quest in Xenoverse 1, you fought like a few Cybermen. Then you had to like revive Krillin and shit like that. Like,
okay, he's still on the stupid shit. He's still on the
like Xenoverse. Shit. Like those key blasts right there, again, they're just showing buttons. It's really heavily dictated.
God, he gaslighting these niggas, bro.
Are a lot of content.
You've got 17 different.
You hear that? There's a lot. He rolled his eyes with it.
Unlimited
he
AI
rolled his
generations
eyes.
and creative stock assets
like my wife does.
That's
insane.
everything you need. Creating videos, awesome. You can build your.
Look at that eye roll. He did a better job than her.
But there are a lot of comments.
Look at that. Damn, you see that? He just missing a head twirl and a bent wrist. He got the mannerisms down, don't he?
And a lot of there's a lot of discourse of people.
Yes, that's your community, you idiot. Listen to your community, but you feel like you're above the community because you make a lot of money on these shit videos. You feel like you're above that. I have 1 million fucking subscribers on YouTube. That's only on YouTube. Who gives a fuck about you? Like, come on, bro. This ain't real life. This ain't out and about. You're not famous like that. You're not no celebrity. This is YouTube, bro. The clout be going to these niggas' heads. You're not above criticism. You're not above jokes. You're not above this slander. You're not above none of this shit, bro. And this goes to show you, you don't know the community you're in because you're so far gone. It's over. The community is speaking out and they're telling you, and you're telling the community that it's wrong. The consumer that they're wrong. And then gonna sit there and tell us I don't work for the company. What the fuck ever? You got to. Because only people who work for the companies do that. Like, what type of teacher's pet mentality do you have? This is a teacher's pet mentality, y'all, man. Come on, man. Y'all know that one coworker. You can't be smoking out here. You can't be using that microwave. You can't be doing this. You can't be doing that. Well, they don't allow us to do this. They don't allow us to do that. It's like, man, get the fuck away from me, man. You ain't my fucking supervisor or boss. Shut the fuck up. Like, right? Like, it's just like, Daddy Bandai will, they'll be mad. Like, it's just crazy.
Who think that this is just how it's gonna be, bro?
Well, we got no other footage to discern to determine whether it's gonna be this or not. They only gave us what we got. This is the only thing they gave us. So we have to go on what they gave us. We're not like So Far Gone where you think that we're just judging it off nothing. He thinks we're judging it off nothing. But it's funny, it's the same stuff that we judge this shit on. They'll say in their videos later, and they'll point out with the flaws. Like I just showed you earlier with Cabarino. well, okay, well, this is kind of mid, but you know, but anyway, like we'll gloss over that.
Like she dropped the combo. Obviously, guarding looks a little bit different. It's not as, or it's a little more flashy now.
Oh, it's not as. I mean, hold on, damn it, my cyborg, bro, I malfunctioned. He malfunctioned there real quick. Y'all seen that? That was a Freudian slip. You see that? He malfunctioned. The cyborg malfunctioned.
Bit different. It's not as, or it's a little more flashy now.
Hey, he malfunctioned real quick. Damn, he was just finna say something that was negative about the game, but he just couldn't bring himself to do it. We almost got a real reaction and a real. Finally, he was gonna be real with us after 5 minutes.
He just whiffed a meteor crash.
Dylan said, might be able to customize those fits. To be honest, just haven't seen a trailer for it. That's just my opinion. Why not, Dylan? What the whole thing, they bragged about being able to customize. Dylan, do you remember that passive aggressive text that Bandai put out? And yes, there will be character customization. Why couldn't they say, and even that same text, yeah, you'll be able to color the outfits too. Even the base outfits can be colored. Why couldn't they even show that in the trailer? They're walking around the fucking city doing nothing. You're going to college showing us dorms, but you won't show us. You showed us shit gameplay, but you won't show the main focal point of customization in the game. But you want us to be excited. You don't want us to talk negative, but you come on, you can't even give us the bare minimum as a consumer. This shit is gonna be shit, bro. Let me tell you. I know it is. I know I know it's gonna be shit. It's just gonna be another Kakarot. It's gonna be another Sparking Zero. They can't do anything good or innovative. It is over. And this sucks is you don't have the same fan base and the players that you had with Xenoverse 1 and 2. Those people are grown up now. They moved the fuck on. Seriax, you didn't amass your million purely off this game. You do other shit. That's where your subscribers come from. Yu-Gi-Oh, Roblox, whatever the fuck's on your channel, other shit. But it wasn't Xenoverse anymore. But he thinks like the whole 1 million is Xenoverse. Like everyone's gonna come back. Everyone's gonna fuck with this. No. I've been seeing so many videos of niggas like, damn, I thought they stopped at Xenoverse 2. Like, right, like I thought they stopped at Xenoverse 1. Well, I only played Xenoverse 1. I never played 2. Then I've seen videos where I only played Xenoverse 2. I never played 1. So I'm just like, the whole core franchise and the people are gone, bro. You know they're gone because you left. Y'all left. Where do you think they went? So they're so desperate to want to get y'all to come back to this game. That's why they want to make it so positive. To just line their pockets. No one else is really. It's just them. It's all about them. If it ain't about the money, like, right? Like, if it ain't about the money. But let Craig Davis finish. You know, just let Craig Davis finish.
And now charges up stamina, which I do think is weird. I do think that's weird. Because conceptually, it just doesn't really...
Said Bandai fuck with Rhyme more than him. Who cares? Bandai don't fuck with Rhyme enough. Bandai don't fuck with Rhyme enough. Did Rhyme get exclusive gameplay and all this shit? Like, I don't get it. Rhyme ain't getting flued out to test this shit. He got to go to do that shit. They don't even like these dudes. Go watch Rose's stream. They hate it when y'all just do Dragon Ball content. They don't like that shit, bro. All you do is Dragon Ball shit. Bandai has so many other games and franchises, but all y'all care about is Dragon Ball. They don't even like that shit, bro. No, Bandai likes Rhyme more. Clearly they don't. They never had that nigga in the loop. They never tell that nigga sensitive or good information. He's never got shit. He goes to DBS Hype or Ken Zyro. It seems to me that they like DBZ Hype more than anybody. Like, but Rhyme, no, he has no pull either, no motion. He's pulling Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh, being an idiot. They don't even like these dudes, bro. Like, what the fuck? They just got high channels. YouTube like them because YouTube eats off them. YouTube get a percentage. YouTube get that check. They get a check.
Really make a lot of sense.
It's a partnership, you know?
Sense to me. Yeah, that one's interesting. I'll have to see how that is. Like that little bit that
This is what happens when you let something cool for 10 years get charred up. Slop. I'm telling you, man. 10 fucking years. 10 years, bro. And we playing Fortnite. A Fortnite island. I can turn into Trunks. That's some Fortnite shit.
we just saw, obviously he died.
Fortnite has more transformations than Xenoverse at this point that we know of. Absolutely. I can go on my Goku right now being base, Super Saiyan Blue, and Ultra Instinct. That's more than they shown. Fortnite has more. Fortnite, the game, has more than we've seen with this shit. And then it's been 10 years. He said, I hope then. I really do. But they also have lost good with us all. It's like you said last time about the interview. They aren't showing much because they still developing it. Well, yeah. Okay. But again, my thing is, that doesn't mean that this doesn't look like shit. This needs more developing. Get back in the room is what I'm saying, Dylan. They need to get back in the kitchen. They need to get back in the kitchen. They need to cook up some shit. We need some shit. Give us the stuff we were begging for, Xeno 3. Stop giving us slop like timers on our super transformations. Stop giving us slop like turning into a men with female characters. Stop giving us trash stuff. Fucking cooldowns. Still in development, but they could have showed us some stuff. Even in still development, they could have showed us what the color wheel does. How many color palettes we could use. What outfits do we get off rip when we start the game? What's the customization when we start the game? Instead, everyone's talking about old girls' butt cheeks. Are you kidding me? Y'all coffee bean out here? Everybody pulling their best coffee bean, especially slow blaze.
In like 3 hits. It's Xenoverse, though.
Yeah, I guess Rose working for the company since he defended Xeno 3, right? I guess. I don't know what Rose doing, nor do I give a fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That I don't know. Every time I go to that channel, his opinion is completely different. It is swayed by his audience. So that man swayed by the audience. He lost in the sauce. That was clear with that NBA video that we reacted to the other day. You could see it clear as day. NBA could see it clear as day. I don't agree with what the stuff NBA was saying at all. I'm not calling Rose zesty. I know he's not zesty, or as far as I know, I've talked to the brother. I've had many talkings and dealings with Rose. I'm no here to bash him. None of that. It's purely about the content. But as far as that, if he working for them, good for him. I don't give a fuck if he working for them. He gonna gas the game, then he gas the game. But he is definitely swayed by his audience. Like whatever the audience is feeling, because he says that. What do y'all think, chat? What y'all feeling, chat? And if the chat's like, yeah, we fucking with it. Okay, y'all fucking with it? Yeah, okay. You see what I'm saying? You swayed by the audience. Whatever the audience is thinking. It's not, I pull up to hear what you think. I don't pull up to hear what the audience think. I pull up to hear what you think. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, he could be doing some of that, Dylan. He could be. And that shit is sad, to be honest. It don't matter if it's Rose or not. That shit's sad. because again, these are the people who are at the forefront. These are the people who got the people at the helm. They got the voices, and this is why we get shit stuff. So when we do get shit stuff, I'm laughing. I'm no longer the guy that's gonna be sitting up here getting upset that we're getting slapped. I'm the guy that's just gonna point out the fact that we're getting slapped and who is the reason why we're getting slapped. That's where I'm gonna be coming from. Call out the gaslighters. Call out the bullshit. I don't care. I don't give a fuck anymore. It's been 10 years with this game. But I really don't give a fuck if you don't play this franchise no more. All you do is mod on this franchise. You don't contribute, make no videos, or do anything that concerning or doing with this franchise. You're just coming on for it now. Fuck that. I don't care about none of that shit. Like, I ain't listening to that. Right? If I can't have an opinion, if I can't like something just off showing it, then why do I have to sit there and listen to somebody who don't even play the series or nothing like that? If y'all telling me that I can't not like it off of seeing it because I haven't played it. Well, if you're not playing the fucking games, then fuck your opinion.
Like that Xenoverse. Yeah, there's some like weird, like I don't know if I love all of the effects around, like for the lock on, and it's a little bit too loud visually. Like it's
Dylan Rose always defended DB games. Look at how hard he was capping for Sparking Zero, and look what happened. Yeah, exactly. That's a perfect example. He was one of the main guys shitting on perfection and anybody who had a discerning opinion about Sparking Zero. If you were out here, I don't like the game, I think it's gonna be trash, it looks like shit, it ain't Tenkaichi 4, this is whack, this is trash, the roster, the sounds, the visuals, the this and that, he would rip you and his audience. So much so that he broke down and talked to perfection himself to see his breakthrough, to see his breakdown. I watched that stream. I'm like, why you got him up here, right? Like, now all of a sudden, but it's just funny. And then all of a sudden, it's just a complete flip-flop. Now the game's trash. Now it's this and that. It's bad. It's everything perfection said it was, right? Vindication. Like, it's just, yeah. So but like I said, he's swayed by the audience. Anything Dragon Ball is going to be positive until it ain't. Like, until it ain't. He said, even my ex-wife brought Sparking Zero for me. It was a fun game to play with her and the kids, but the online was trash. I mean, you guys bought it for me. I wasn't going to buy it. I told you, I was not buying that shit. I completely crowdfunded. I was not buying that shit. I don't care. I moved on with my life. I kept doing my thing, and then I just kept getting donations for Sparking. So I bought it. And then boom, we played it. We had some fun. We only have fun. I add it to my Friday night fights, but I only have fun playing it while I'm on stream, playing it with y'all. Otherwise, I don't ever touch the game. It is deleted. I only re-download it when it's Friday night fights and it's time to play. Otherwise, that shit is just staying where it's at. Slop. They had 10 years head start. Every trailer they dropped was mid. So how are we the crazy ones for assuming the game it will be mid? Exactly. We just saying it might be mid. It probably most likely will be mid. But it wasn't even that. We just telling you it looks mid, it looks bad. And we can't even say it looks bad. They getting on you for saying how it looks is crazy to me. This game got a nasty BBL, and I can't call that out. Well, bro, you're probably just gay, or you don't get pussy. Like, right, bro. The BBL sucks. It's a whack ass BBL, bro. Her legs are super skinny, bro. That shit looks terrible, dude. How can you haven't even tried her yet? Have you been with her yet? How could you say that? I can visually look and see that BBL is fucked. Like, right, like, dude, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't have a girlfriend with a BBL, so how the fuck would you know? Like, you see what I'm saying, man? Like, it just gets like, bro, what? Insane. He said, Rhyme got invited, but he turned it down because of personal shit. Invited to what? Yeah, like, oh, that's so Rhyme got invited. Invited to what? Is it Bandai lost goodwill with me between Xeno 2 and the Bleach game? One game they refused to listen to the fans, and another they refused to update. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bleach got no updates. This is who we're putting all our investment and time in Bandai. It's not just this game. That's why I was attacking Bandai. Guys, I spent years. Who can attest right here in this chat right now? If you guys know, if you're day ones, who knows my attack on Dip series? My attacks on Bandai. I did whole series and streams attacking Dimps. That was my whole shtick. Fuck them. They suck. Like, I've been very consistent with mine. No fake shit, no filters, right? Just giving you raw, rugged reaction for real. Telling you my concerns, how I feel, because I'm still a consumer. I'm still a fan. I'm still playing it. I'm still doing content. But I'm just a hater, bro. And these guys aren't haters because they'll glaze it. Y'all don't find that weird, bro? Wouldn't y'all rather listen to actual people who are playing basketball, who are in the fucking league, instead of listening to somebody who's sitting on the bench at a park? Who would you rather get your advice to? Who would you rather work on your car? A mechanic or a hobo you can pay for cheap? Somebody who work on cars, I would want them to fix my car. Not this nigga who just random person. Like, no, man. You want somebody still in the field. But since everybody ain't being positive, and it's funny, he keeps saying, I keep seeing a lot of videos. Yes, you are being ratioed. The community is speaking. They're like, bro, those are not my Dragon Ball fans. I know that's not you guys. I heard that in his video. I heard that. I know it's not my audience. Like, bro, what? So everybody who watches and subscribes to you is a fucking sheep. I promise y'all, bro. I heard that in the Six World reaction. He said that. I know it's not my audience. Like, yo, 1 million people think like you, bro. All of your 1 million subscribers think just like you. They don't think the opposite. That is insane work, bro. He must think he got hella pull. If the customization is top tier, it's a huge maybe, but we can't say, oh, it's going to be a banger off of what we've seen. I don't know, bro. I don't have faith that it's going to be super dope. I just don't. They're not showing us. They have every opportunity to show us. They made this announcement back in November. Gave us a trailer in January. Gave us another one in March. Just recently gave us gameplay. It's like, bro, how long do we have to sit here and wait to get what we're needing is customization? But that seems to be a far whatever. That's a nothing. That's a no-brainer. But you hear Dylan, as long as I get to color these outfits. Like, bro, like, stop it, Dylan, bro. I don't want those outfits on. like, I want to rock my own shit. I don't want to wear that bullshit, even if I could color it. Fuck that. It's just going to be all black. Fuck that. like, no. Said, or they could have always put in the trailer gameplay and graphics aren't final. You know, whether it's good or bad, feedback is still feedback. Thank you, Dylan. That's all we saying. You may not like what I'm saying or how I'm saying it. You may like what I'm saying, but just my approach could be different. I can completely understand that. Sometimes I'm eccentric. Sometimes, you know. A lot of the times I'm a fucking troll, and y'all should know that. Y'all, everybody here knows that. I be trolling. I troll a lot. That's something I like to do. It's almost like a hobby of mine. But who cares? This time, bro, I'm not trolling, bro. I'm giving y'all real shit here. This is bullshit. This nigga's an idiot. Like, right? This nigga is an idiot. Or I can't say nigga because I don't know what the fuck he is. Does everybody know what he is? Is he Spanish? This nigga looks Spanish, or this guy looks Spanish. I'm gonna call him Spanish. Craig David. But I don't know. I don't know. He look Hispanic. So, you know, this dude here, like, this idiot, right? Slow is just slow. And to be honest, I don't want nothing to do with slow plays. He is one of the most grossest, weirdest, lamest people I've ever seen do Dragon Ball content ever. I normally don't tell you to hate on. I don't hate on nobody, but he is one person I don't like at all. At all. Not in any shape or form. Like, I couldn't go to the same school with him. I couldn't be in the same neighborhood as him. I couldn't be around him. I don't like being around his channel. I don't even like reacting to his shit. I do like him making himself look like a fucking fool. And let me say that again. I do like to react to himself making him look like a fool. You know, like when he moans on the mic like some porn star. Or when his voice cracks like a pubescent boy. Oh my God. Those lame ass shits. So go sing and dance. Fucking dance. But he is a modder, okay? And he is a moaner. That's it. I don't frequent his content. Don't do it. Fuck that. Shit is garbage. Suck my dimps. Thank you. See, y'all know. Suck my dimps. That was my series. Suck my dimps. Right? Like, you know what I mean, bro? Attack on dimps. Suck my dimps. Nigga, I was going crazy. I did that so much. Xenoverse added a haircut option. I wonder why we got that. Courtesy of your boy. Right? So you don't have to go out and collect Dragon Balls like that. Oh, who made a video saying we should have an easier way to get Dragon Balls so we don't have to farm so long? And then we got the brand new Namekian. And you know how I know it was me? Because none of these dudes were making videos like that. It was just me. I'm the only one left. But yet we still got them. So they did listen, which is great. I count that as a dub and a franchise player. I got 2 things inside that game before it died. I can be happy. Shout outs to your boy. So every time you change your hair, shout outs to your boy. Every time you don't want to sit there and look for, and grind Dragon Balls all day, you just get the remaining ones. Shout outs to your boy. He said, I want to like this game, but they showed us nothing but bullshit. Exactly, bro. I wanted, I would, like I said in my things, I told y'all a month ago at my last stream, I was like, hey man, I'm gonna wait until we get a CAC confirmation. You ain't gonna see another stream from me until we get that confirmation. A month and some change later, we got it. So I'm back, baby. I was consistent with mine. You didn't see another video of me ripping this or telling you this or just any memes or anything. I waited. And even still after that, you still had people, I told you guys, see, you guys are crazy thinking there wouldn't be CAC. It's the same motherfuckers who were skeptical too, because they were using that weird ass flowery language. Well, I hope there will be CACs. There might be CACs. We don't know yet. So yeah, you didn't know either, bozo, because you needed a confirmation from Bandai too. Duh. Because these YouTubers can't be trusted. They're fucking idiots. With bad lighting, okay? Just really bad lighting. Not Syriax. He has great lighting. It looks like a hotel or a doctor's office. I don't know if that's good or bad, but that room looks like a doctor's office, all right?
Xenoverse, the step vanish, the flying around. Kamehameha just looks a little different.
stale, trash. It looks a little different. He just won't say what he means. It looks mid. He just won't say mid, but it looks a little different. Like
yeah, the little.
We got to get out of here. I don't want to spend all night with him and his lies. Because if you watch an idiot long enough, you'll be an idiot.
Change of plans?
And you'll think like an idiot. And this idiot wants you to think like him. And his whole 1 million subscribers, he wants them to be idiots like him too.
About an SUV. Here for it.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Breakers? Because of the soul change.
Yes. Why is that a bad comparison to compare something that another game has? Right? People compare Fortnite to Call of Duty all the time. People compare Call of Duty to Fortnite. They're all shooter games, bro. Some games have the same mechanics. You will compare them. Oh, this game, all it does is have juggle systems like Mortal Kombat. Like, bro, yes, it's a comparison. Because that game had the same mechanic. That's why they compared it. That's not wrong. That's not a wrong take. That is a factual take. The game has the same mechanic. How are they wrong? Let's hear him spin this.
Breakers Combat was ass.
Breakers Combat was ass. So they're wrong because Breakers Combat was ass when they said it's just the mechanic is just like Breakers. Think about that logic, bro. Look at this dude, bro. Look at this dude. You hear this shit? Breakers combos were ass. How could you say they were like this game? Bro, they simply just said, bro, that they had the same mechanic. I'm with my female CAC and I turn into Trunks. You can do the same thing in Breakers. It's the same gaming mechanic. So they compared it to Breakers. It's the last Dragon Ball game where you can do that. I don't know if you can do that in Genkin Squadron. I never played that. I'm not a Straggit. Okay? So I don't play Genkin Squadron. I love my grandparents and my family. I don't spit blood and I don't sell dope. So I don't play Genkin Squadron. Can somebody let me know? All you blood spitters and you dope sellers, can you let me know? I think he's mixed. He mixed with something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But I don't know. I just don't want to call somebody a nigga and then they're like, I ain't black. You get that. So I just say the word nigga. My bad, Syriax, if you're offended by that. If I called you a nigga, I don't know what the fuck you are. You and Heavenly Controller, y'all niggas or y'all people are some bro. You could be from anywhere, right? He could be from anywhere. It don't even have to be America. He could be from Canada or something like that. Right? I don't know where the fuck he's from. I don't. Is he Canada? Is Syriax Canadian? I don't know. I know Rhyme ain't black. I don't know what the fuck Rhyme is. Yeah, he looked Bosnian. I don't know. I hate, you know what I mean? He looked Bosnian. Bosnians have a certain look, and he looked Bosnian. I could be wrong, though. He could be French. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck Rhyme is. He looked Russian. I don't know. Russian, Bosnian, Ukraine, something like that. They have a very distinctive look. They have that forehead, and you know how that shit goes. If you guys know Bosnians. Said, you know what? If Shinobi Striker 2 had these graphics, it would be possible, but no, not on 4. Yeah, if Shinobi Striker 2 had these graphics, oh, hell yeah. That's dope for Shinobi Strikers, hell yeah. W, man, W. You know what I mean? Kishimoto should be proud. Right? If this stuff was on Shinobi Strikers, cool, man. I ain't mad at it, right? That game is dead on the water anyway, right? He said, made by the same dev, but he won't say that. Like, yeah. He said you can't do that in Squadron. Like, oh, okay. Like, all right. I don't know. I've never played that game. It looks like they took Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and turned it into Xenoverse game. That's what I'm saying. It looks and like how you fly. It looks just like Kakarot when you're fighting a boss and all this shit. They got that large bar at the top. It looks. Y'all remember the game called Sandland? I don't know if y'all ever heard of that, but it's a game called Sandland, and it was made by Akira Toriyama. It's about this little demon. They run out of water, and then they go. They don't really have like powers and beams and shit. There is like the guy Lucifer. He's like Deborah, but there's people in there. They use tanks and shit, and that's how they get down. It's like battleships and things of that nature. But they be having them large bars up there of health. That's what this looks like. This looks like Sandland, but I can, instead of fighting with tanks, I can fight with my hands. This looks just like Sandland. I shit you not. The whole thing looks like Sandland. Even the cutscenes. Like, I should pull that up for you guys so you guys can see that shit. Oh, do you have something else? Oh, we have perfection. So let me hurry up and get off of this, dude. If I have to come back to it, I will. Why would you be mad? Look at that. Look at that. Another Freudian slip. I'm not mad. Why would you be mad? You should worry about your audience. Aren't you worried about your audience? Aren't you trying to sway your audience? Because you can't sway me.
I mean, y'all got him tight, bro.
Yeah, y'all got him tight. Yeah, he's tight. Why are you tight? I'm just more eccentric, you know. I love my mic. It's hot as fuck in my house. There's just other things that got me heated. Not this game, and definitely not him. It's more the heat. It's 90 degrees in my room right now. So that's what's got me hot. Like, you know what I mean?
The thing is, I'm not mad. I just want, at least in my audience, like, I can't
see. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. Let's go. Oh man, let's run it back. Let's run it back.
Thing is, I'm not mad. I just want, at least in my audience, like, I can't control.
At least in my audience. I don't want the rest of the people. I don't care what you do with your free will, even though you're critiquing their free will and telling them they're crazy. But my audience, I definitely want you thinking like me. Like, you guys should at least know. You guys aren't brain dead. You guys aren't stupid, right? Come on, brother. Come on. I'm so glad I got to play that. Damn.
I'm not mad. I just want, at least in my audience, like, I can't control the entire Dragon Ball audience.
All right. For all you niggas in the chat, I control you. You think how I think. All done? Okay. Good night, baby. Damn, she Fortnite out. She done played herself to sleep. My daughter done played herself to sleep. My oldest is not here. She's at church. Well, she went to church. They did like some picnic fundraiser thing so they can do camp next month so they can get the money and stuff. Because there's going to be like 5 different churches all combined. So my eldest is gone. So she's like really feeling it. She's in my oldest's room right now, maxing out. Like I used to do to my brother. I used to skank my brother's bed the fuck up, bro. Every time he go to his friend's house or he was out doing something, because my brother was like 3 years older than me. So, you know, he's always older. So it was like every time he go out with his friends or he spend the weekend or whatever, the week at his friends or something, they go hunting and all this shit, I would just skank my brother's bed out. I would skip showers, lay naked in it. Bro, fuck yeah, bro. I used to skank his shit out on purpose, bro. Oh my God. It used to be the most funniest shit in the world, bro. I used to leave sick ass dirt prints in his fucking sheets. Bro, I used to skank that fucking shit out on fucking purpose. I used to love it. But my daughters don't do that. They love each other and shit. It's like, it's so weird, bro, having kids and like the shit I used to do to my brother, the shit he used to do to me, like giving each other pink eye and shit. Like, it's just like, I couldn't fathom my kids doing that to each other. But it's like, I did it to my brother and he did it to me. like fucking crazy. But anyway, it's nuts, man. But for now, as long as y'all watching this stream, I control you. I want y'all thinking like me. Y'all have no free will, okay? Get the fuck out of here. This is CKG, all right? I own and control you. You think how I think. That's how this works when you're on this channel. You think how I think. You can't like the games that you like, all right? You like the games that I say you like, at least for my audience. Hey, yo, like, yeah, bro, back then, bro, growing up was completely different, bro. Motherfuckers used to bury your face in people and fart, and bro, we used to do fucked up shit. We used to do some fucked up shit. Like, you know how that shit go. Like, watch you use a straw, and then, oh, what was that? I put a booger in it. Like, don't use my shit anymore. Like, damn, bro. He put a booger in his straw so I wouldn't use his shit. Like, bro, devious shit, bro. Did you just use my cup? Yeah, good. Because I scooped it in the toilet and I didn't wash it. What? Yep. I scooped it in the toilet and I didn't wash it because I knew you were going to use my fucking cup. Don't ever use my shit. I'm telling you, bro. I came from that warfare. Like, right, you got to be on your P's and Q's. Because anytime somebody can strike. But, you know, my daughters, today's kids just not like that. They don't have the dog in them. All they do is tattletale. Like, right, it's actually pathetic. Like, right, like, I have a backbone. I have a spine. Go over there and handle it. Why are you calling me? I'm tired. What do you want? She's turning the TV on and off, and she won't stop. She took my remote from she took the remote from my room, and she won't give it back. Well, y'all can't handle that? You can't handle that? You older than her. Handle that. If she took your remote, handle that. Why do I have to get up to handle that? You know? But yeah, you know, it's just a different pace. Especially when you got girls, man. Especially when you got girls. See, growing up, my sister was already gone. She was way older than me. So she was already out of there. Before I could even remember or think, she was already out the house. Right? So I didn't really grow up my sister around like that. Like, right? She wasn't around like that at all. She was already grown and shit. So it's fucking over. Yeah, like 10 years. By the time I was even able to walk and talk, motherfuckers already like 14, 15. And it's just like, you know, by the time I'm able to ABCs or cursive, she's already prom and out of the house almost. Like, yeah, it's just different. Now that I got two girls, it's completely different. He said, damn, Siri. I played it for y'all. Y'all heard it. Y'all think I'll be making this shit up. He said it himself. At least my audience. I don't want you guys, you know. So we done here. We can't react to anymore because you know how he getting down. It's just fucking crazy. You can't even have free will at this channel. Apparently. All right, let's get into perfection, the natural selection, okay? All right, see what he's got, his concerns and whatever about the game. If this is your time, you can dip if you want to, but I want to react to the video to see what he's got, man.
Bandai Namco just let the interviews out for Xenoverse 3, and buried in them is a change so tone deaf, I had to read it twice. Your transformations are now on a timer.
But you'll have some people calling that good perfection. Isn't that wild? We're on a timer based. That is so shit I can't even fathom. In the first games, it was no timer. I could be Super Saiyan the whole match. Put a certain Super Soul, put a certain move. I could be Super Saiyan the whole match. Crazy. Super Saiyan the whole match.
A literal countdown. In the demo, Super Saiyan ran for 41 seconds. 41 seconds. Then it expired and you were dumped right back into base form, whether you liked it or not. Welcome back to Perfection and Natural Selection. I'm going to explain why this one mechanic is the single most out of touch decision in this entire game.
He's got a point, bro. I don't even what type of direction is that? This is how you know the first person who developed this game for Xenoverse, that guy was superb. Whoever gave us those cool DLCs, Goku Black, 12, 15, 16 moves, a map, DLC, and all that, that guy was a W mans. And then we turn around and we're getting Slop now. One character. Every so often we're getting one character and shit like that. Who is the new developer? Because whoever's at the helm is shitting on us. They are burning this franchise.
Because it doesn't just nerf transformations, it tells you in plain language that the people making Xenoverse 3 either don't understand their community.
He said, my bro poured hot sauce in my mouth when I was sleeping. Oh, man. We did pepper. All types of stupid shit. Oh, man. I don't even want to get into that. But, oh, my God, bro. I used to hate that. Don't fuck with my food. Don't fuck with me while I'm sleeping. It's simple, bro. It's just crazy as hell, man. He said, my stepfather did the same shit. Damn. He wouldn't even be my stepfather no more. My mama would have left that nigga so fast. Oh, shit. He abusing the kid? No.
Community?
But just if it's harmless pranks, though. If it's harmless pranks. Now, custom, they are showing restraint. They are showing restraint.
Or they just don't care. And the worst part isn't the timer, is that this exact idea was already tried.
I'm gonna have to double special for y'all. Got 2 build of the weeks in progress. Ooh, treating us.
Already hated and already rejected by
cousins are like bros too. They did some crazy. Oh yeah, my cousins do some stupid shit. Like especially the country ones, especially the ones you never really are around. They want to impress you, or they feel like you're a bitch because you're from the city. So going mudding, just getting dirty in general. You don't like getting dirty, do you? And I'm like, who just like getting dirty, nigga? I don't mind if I'm dirty, but I don't like getting dirty. Like, who just like getting dirty, bro? Shit, we get dirty down here. We get dirty over here. Like, stupid shit like that. It's just like, again, it's 2 different things, bro. Like, I'm not saying I'm opposed to get dirty. I'm just saying it's something I like to do. No, it's not something I like to do. I will get dirty, but it's something I don't like to do. Like, that was just some like, damn, y'all niggas wake up and like to get dirty. Like, it was just like, you know what I mean? Like, you say liked a lot. It's like, oh, yeah.
The very player
you say cuz a lot. Like, I got a name, nigga. Like fucking crazy.
They're making this for. In Xenoverse 2, transformation was freedom. You went Super Saiyan when you wanted, and you stayed there by managing your ki. The form was yours to hold.
Oh my God. Sword. Oh my God. Sword attack. I don't think I've ever seen that slash. Damn. We're going to have sword styles, bro. Oh my. It's going to be just like Jump Force. Just like Jump Force. I can't wait.
Built your play style around it, your combos, your pressure, your identity in a match. That was player expression. In Xenoverse 3,
man,
gone.
Can't wait to bring bitches back to my dorm room.
The form is something you earn, and you only get a few seconds with it, and the game rips it away and forces you back into base. And before the defenders start, yes, while you're awakened, you heal a little and you hit harder. I'm not ignoring that, but that's exactly the problem. They made the form stronger, then they put it on a stopwatch. So the better it feels is the worse it feels when the game yanks it off you 40 seconds later. That's not depth. That's a leash. Even the interviewers that liked the game flagged it. It's a shame that you can't just maintain your form anymore. When the people rooting for this game are uneasy, you have a problem. But here's what turns a bad idea into an insulting one. This isn't new. They've done this before, and it failed. This idea, punishing you for using your transformation, capping how long you can enjoy it, Xenoverse 2 already tried a version of it, Stamina Drain, and the community's verdict was unanimous. Nobody touched it. Think about the Xenoverse 2 forms that drain resources to stay active. Kaioken, Giant Namekian, Purification,
Axe.
Super Saiyan 3 with his
Axe, all gimmicks. People just, they only used them when they made a certain character. That's it. I never touched giant mode. Like if I made let's say Trigon, Raven's dad. If I made Trigon, I'd make him giant. So that's the only thing I would do with giant mode because it doesn't last. Nobody fuck with it. Even with the super soul that makes it last a little longer than usual, it's still only 34 seconds. So it's just, no, it's bad. And then that's if you don't get hit or don't move. If you don't get hit or don't move, it only lasts 30 seconds. But if you are moving and getting hit like you would do in a fight and match, then it's going to go out quicker. So it's just pointless. But it's to balance it out, it's to balance it out.
Key Strangle.
Why couldn't they have the same thing in Sparking? If you're grade 8, it's the same shit. You can do the same damage you would do in grade 8 that you would do with Pan.
Ask any veteran which builds they avoided. It's those. The players said it for years. People stay away from forms that drain anything. The key drain forms got the same hate. Like nonsense that was like hated since Xenoverse.
Kaioken don't get used at all. There's a way where you can do like infinite snap vanishes, but that was the only saving grace. But Kaioken don't get used at all. Power pole, like, it's cool, but again, that barely gets used.
One made worse in Xenoverse 2, and what did Dimps eventually do? They buffed those forms. They walked the drain back. They lowered the penalties. They handed out super souls to cancel it.
Yeah, I said it on stream. If any transformations besides the soul change shit is on a timer, that's garbage. Yeah. And what do you know? We're on a timer. And even the soul change is garbage. We get 3 slots and you waste 1. So we only get 2 more slots. Bro, come on, bro. It's such stupid shit. But hell, y'all want it to be Trunks. So there you go. This is what the community wanted, man. It's what Syriax and his subs wanted. They want to turn into Goku and Trunks. Trans and be Pan. You know what I mean? Like I got a buff maxed out male CAC and I can turn into Pan in a pinch.
Because they had finally learned the lesson the community had been screaming. Do not punish people for powering up. So sit with this. They spent years of patches learning that resource gating transformations is bad design. And for Xeno,
they got to be devs from Breakers working on the mechanic for transformations. Possibly. I wouldn't put it past it, man. I mean, the same people developed the shit. Like if you go look at Breakers, just how Xenoverse is as far as like the customization, it's like completely the same, really. The only thing is the slightly like the shading is different and the way it looks. Like the graphics a little different. Like the graphics kind of mimic this in a way. Weird and boxy and dumb and Fortnite-y.
Xenoverse 3, they looked at that lesson and they did it again. Harder. Not a drain that you can mitigate. A hard timer you can't. That's not an oversight.
So look at that. Look at that dumbass shit. Instead of me using Galaxy Breaker or doing something cool, I pop out and become Vegeta so he can do dirty fireworks.
And they did it again. Harder. Not a drain.
I can't do dirty fireworks, but I can be Vegeta and he does the dirty fireworks.
That you can mitigate. A hard timer you can't.
I can do Gallet Gun. So what's the point of even being Vegeta? It's optional.
And that's not an oversight. That's amnesia. And once you realize that this timer applies across the whole game, you start asking questions about the roster that Bandai really doesn't want you.
And then this would kill me about people too, man. you would think after 10 years we can get some more attacks. We still stuck at 4 attacks and 2 ults. Still stuck at 4 attacks and 2 ults.
Asking if this timer is how transformations work now and the demo gives you no reason to think otherwise, I have questions, and Bandai hasn't answered one. How does Freezer work? His race cycles forms. He has first, second, third, final, 100%, and golden. If every transformation is on a countdown, do you even have time to climb the ladder before the clock dumps you back to base? How does grade 8 function? You do all that work to become a John Uzaru, and you get 30 seconds of stomping before you shrink back.
Trash. And I know people will be like, well, we didn't have that in the other game. We did. We had giant mode. Basically the same thing as grade 8. It's just giant mode. That's all you would be doing in grade 8. And you guys had it in mods, so, you know.
And the characters whose whole identity
look at that Fortnite shit. That's Zella, the Fortnite character. This is a Fortnite character. I'm calling Epic Games in the morning.
The permanent transformation. Bojack goes full power. That's his final state. Cooler goes 5th form, and he stays there. Cell absorbs 17 and 18. How do those exist in a system built on temporary forms with a hard timer? Imagine the big ones. Ultra Instinct, already draining ki to auto dodge. Now with a timer on top. Super Saiyan 4. What if they have Super Saiyan 4? Oh, nope, 40-second leash. The most hyped transformations in Dragon Ball, reduced to a quick taste before the game takes the toy back. And here's the part that should bother you the most as a fan. Not a competitive player,
Vegeta's a
just
fucking
someone who
doorman
loves
now.
Dragon Ball. Think about what this does to immersion. Super Saiyan 1, the entry-level form, is already gone in 41 seconds. So now follow the ladder up.
Now we got to go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Maybe where's the golf cart?
Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, Blue Evolution. Every form above the first one is canonically more taxing. So if they scale the timer the way lore demands, what are those?
He said, my baby bro did that shit. My big bro and I just wrestle Raw versus SmackDown. You know, wrestling's the cornerstone of any growing relationship with siblings.
20 seconds.
Wrestling and fighting.
15, 10.
They want to know the fucked up part. My mom was in on it with my stepdad or my stepfather doing that prank. Oh, hell no. Damn. Y'all wait and want to roll around in the mud. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, man. They constantly pick on you for being like, oh, you uppity. And it's like, I'm uppity? No, I'm not uppity. Like, what are you talking about? What makes me uppity? Because I'm from the city? Like that'll be like me calling you dumb because you from the country, which is crazy. Like, I don't even understand. But I always say that my cousins were strong as fuck. Some of them grew up on farms and shit. So they had that dumb strength. Like, right, well, I'm like, fuck, man. Like, they can drive a nail with their bare hands, like, in the post. Like, what the fuck? I mean, with a towel. Not they bare hand, but they'll take a towel, right? And then fold the towel a couple times, and they can drive the nail straight into the 2x4. Like, well, I'm like, I wouldn't even attempt that. My shit would probably go straight through. It'll go straight through my hand. Like, shit. My cousin, he can bend a beer cap, the cap to the beer. He can just bend it, like just with just 2 fingers, just bend the whole shit backwards, not frontwards. Like, it's easy to bend it frontwards, but I'm talking backwards. Could just bend it with 2 fingers backwards. Like, it's just dumb grip strength, stupid shit.
You'd grind, you climb the whole transformation ladder, you'd finally hit Blue Evolution, and then you get to exist in it for less time than the transformation animation took. And it's not just the Saiyans. Turn golden for the Freezer.
Said, wait, hold on. If they added Ozaru, they added. Oh, wait, he said, hold on. If they added Ozaru as a form for Saiyan in Xeno 3, how they expect us to still be on a timer for it? LOL. I don't know. I don't even think Great Apes can save this shit. The roster can't save this game. It ain't even, the game ain't even about the roster. I can give a fuck who's in the game. I don't care anymore. I stopped caring in Xenoverse 2 who's in the game. I cared about who came because I wanted their moves and I wanted their clothes for my CAC. So I could care who comes in the game. As long as I can get the drip and the moves, I'm good.
Race purification for the Majins. Every race's signature payoff, the thing that the entire build is about, is reduced to a blink.
Appreciate it.
Xenoverse 2, holding your final form, was the fantasy. You earned it, you got to live it.
Said, looks like just one ult now. To be honest, not a fan of that. That's what I'm saying, Dylan. That's what we talking about. That shit is mid. So I do one ult, then I do an assistant ult, then I transform into someone else. So they gave us less shit to do. But again, we haven't seen the full gameplay, Dylan. You idiot. You haven't seen the full gameplay. Okay, Dylan? So for you to be having any of these type of concerns or feelings is wrong, because you haven't played the final product and you're not getting called or you're not invited to play on the couch because you're a fucking loser. That's not me saying it. You know, that was Syriax.
Xenoverse 3 lets you taste it like I'm finna let Android 18 taste it, and then it snatches it.
It says it's optional, but what we're saying is that we don't need it. And that, yeah, it just takes up a slot, bro. Optional or not, it takes up a slot. I'm downgraded now. It's like, so if I'm fighting somebody, I pop my ult, I have to wait a cooldown for my ult to come back. It's like, oh shit, bro. Like when I'm getting my ass whooped. I used my Z assist earlier and it missed. So I'm still, I don't have any more ults. It's just so, oh my God. I can't get the ups on nobody. No wonder they didn't show y'all gameplay of PvP. Because y'all definitely would have told them, go fuck yourselves. And you ain't buying. That's why they gave us such shit bullshit. They gave us an appetizer, you know? They didn't want to give us the full course meal.
Back before the moment even lands.
He said, so Endakuba was invited and was able to play a 30-minute demo that we didn't see, and said there were cinematics for each Super Saiyan form. So how the fuck the timer gonna work? Soon as the cinematic is over, the time's running up. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, we got cinematics, y'all. Woo! Cinematics. Ooh, I love that, right? Yeah.
That's not a balanced decision.
And who cares? I don't give a fuck, bro. Endakuba, I can't watch his videos. And I can't even, I won't ever click on that shit, bro. That shit is just, I can't, bro. I don't even want to get me started on those thumbnails. No. Hell no. He's creepy. He's got the mustache, the whole nine is just creepy as fuck, bro. You got to watch your plate around guys like that. Watch your money. Make sure your wallet's intact. Tap your legs. Like, hold on, is my shit still? You know, I don't want to be around that fella. Crazy. That's the dark side of YouTube. Is when you're hitting on Endakuba. Wasn't he the guy bragging that he was the #1 on Switch? And it was like 20 days out the release. And nobody plays Switch. Like, right? Like, nah, bro. Nah. I ain't gonna lie. I do enjoy Endakuba's Dragon Ball Fusions. In its heyday. When that game first came out, he was a person I was watching really frequently. So I'll give him that. But not in anything else. You can go fuck yourself.
That's breaking the single most important power fantasy this franchise sells. So let's name what this actually is.
Woo! We got Key Blast back, y'all. I was waiting to see some gameplay footage of Key Blast. Because I was starting to think, damn, did they get rid of Key Blast? Now that we see her flying, I was thinking that too. Every trailer we got, we just saw them walking. And I was thinking, like, could they fly? Jeez, like, I want them to fly, dude. But they're flying, dude. So we got flying back. Flight is in, dude.
The timer is a nerf, yes, but it's bigger than that. It's proof. Proof that the people making Xenoverse 3 either never learned the lesson their own last game taught them, or they learned it and decided.
We got dual fucking Gallic guns, brother. Dual Gallic guns. After 10 years, even though it was in Xenoverse 2, it's pretty new in this game because your mentor does it too. Even though my mentor would fight for me anyway in Xenoverse 2, he would just hop out and take damage, and he would do his own fucking attacks. Like if Vegeta was my mentor, he would just come out when my health's low anyway and spam his own attacks. But we get to do them together in unison. This time in this game, after 10 years.
That your enjoyment wasn't worth the trouble. The community told them for years in writing, do not punish us for transforming. They buffed Xenoverse 2 specifically to fix it, and then they built a—
Don't shout out Lava. He watches Bleach and consumes One Piece. I tried to get him some therapy, but he declined. So fuck Lava.
A sequel on the exact mistake they spent a decade undoing. That's not a balanced choice. That's a message. And it says that they don't understand people who kept the franchise alive, or they don't care to. Either way, you pay for it 40 seconds at a time. I'll keep telling you the truth while everyone else claps for the countdown. And as always, I told you first. The natural selection. You might beat the game, but let's be honest, Xenoverse 3 is pretty easy to beat now that everyone is limited to 40 seconds of an awoken. But you'll never beat the end game of all games, perfection and natural selection. Hit the share button, hit that like button, hit the hype button. I will see you in the next video.
All right, man. There you go, perfection.
See ya.
Well, how would he know if we hit the like button? He's got the likes turned off. Well, I hit it anyway. Perfection. But yeah, it kind of defeats the purpose, though, perfection. Like, we can't even... How could you tell? Like, right? Like, how could you tell if we hit the like button? And he tells us to hit the like button, but the likes are off. Like, right? Like... kind of defeats the purpose. But anyway, let's get into this. All right, I think that was everything. I think we covered pretty much every single thing. All right. Yeah. We finally did it. What was this? Oh, yeah. The only thing to do is, I guess, play these last few things, man. So we'll just play these last few things. Get these over with, and we'll get out of your hair, brother. You know. Of course, we got the classic voice crack. We do love that, so I have to play that.
Kakarot!
No. Kakarot! Oh shit! Damn it! Press the wrong fucking button. Look at, it's a heat warning in my fucking city.
Oh my god, what?
Wow, that voice crack was insane. Let's play it again. I'm telling you, bro. Imagine your mom, you're spending the night at your cousin's, and your aunt just ordered pizza. Like, right? Like, I'm telling you, like, she's like, oh my god! Like,
Oh my god, what?
oh man. Whoo. That was crack. Okay. Damn it. More crack than Joe. What else we got? Oh yeah. We got one of my favorites here that I love to break out. Okay. This is one of Sora's favorites. This is why I play this. Shout out to my guy, Sora.
Oh my god, dude, the beast awoken skill! What? They actually did it! Look at his eyes! They're huge!
Ooh. Oh, don't let that slip past, right? We got to go back again. Hold on. Man. Doom. So I'm telling you, man. I hear that Pornhub sign, right? And then I hear that. It's fucking crazy. Wow, man. Wow. He did better than most women. That's a skill, bro. He should voice act. That is a fucking skill. He can do that hentai shit. I'm pretty sure he's a hentai voice actor on the low. That is hentai voice acting. Look at this.
Huge!
He moaned, y'all. He moaned reacting to the 14th DLC of the game. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not even 4. The 14th DLC of the game got a grown man moaning. Possibly on a Friday night. I don't know exactly what night it was. Probably on a weekend. I'm guessing. Oh man. Just sad events, man. Sad events.
Dude, this is so loud. Oh my gosh. How does his... That's just normal special beam cannon. His hair just becomes Beast Gohan.
Yes, guys. Your hair just becomes Beast Gohan. Everyone knows the Beast Gohan looked trash. Everyone made fun of the hair. But yet he was excited to get the hair that everyone felt was trash. I mean, it was unanimous. Not even the Glazers liked the Beast hair.
And there's a new story mode.
He hopped up with a new story mode announcement, which they pretty much give us when we get a new DLC. He leapt out of his chair. There's nobody worse. Cabby, Siwiax, that Bosnian, if he's Bosnian, I don't know, Ukraine. The Russian, Rhyme Style. Damn it, I almost forgot. Thank you. When I said Russian, I remember Rhyme. Okay, Rhyme Style, like right. Somebody let me know if he's Bosnian. Like, but anyway, he leapt out of his chair. Okay. You don't get this shit from Burkle. You don't get this shit from Thundershot. You don't get this shit from Jaden Tastic. Afro, Senju, a Mega Pro, OG Vex. I didn't even see OG Vex react like this. And his content is exclusively for kids. All right, it's all Roblox. Okay, check that man's fucking history too. Oh man, I'm so glad we don't live in the same state or area. I not to say I would do anything. I'm not talking like that of that nature because he's not even worth doing anything. I don't think he can beat my sister. But I don't think he can beat my sister up with a closed fist. But what I'm saying is I would be ashamed to breathe from the same state and area or team that he reps. That's what I'm saying. So I'd be very ashamed. You know, you got guys out here cosplaying and masquerading as Gohan on the low and moaning on the mic while modding and using other people's hard-earned mods and work.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
They are doing everything that we asked for.
They're doing everything we asked for. DLC 14. Did they fix the netcode, y'all? Did they fix the netcode on DLC 14? Did we get Hit's outfit? Did we get new characters such as what everybody wanted, Roshi and whatever have you? We got one new stage that was half-assed. Everything we asked for. Fucking crazy. Did we get trendy everything? No.
Look at how clean these cutscenes look.
They're cutscenes. Not the gameplay, the cutscenes.
This is completely different, though. Yes, and there he is, dude.
Oh man, I'm telling you, bro. These robots look fucking real, bro. They are almost like real people. You can put skin, hair. It doesn't matter. It's still a fucking cyborg. Put dick and balls on it, put hair, put a vagina on it. I don't care. It's still a cyborg at the end of the day. You can put makeup on a pig, it's still a pig. He is malfunctioning. This cyborg is broken and is malfunctioning. Watch it. It's short-circuited. In real time, you're seeing a cyborg short circuit.
Why are they dude, this is the best DLC pack, I think.
Again, he's saying that because he doesn't play the fucking game. He didn't. He's playing revamped in mods. He doesn't play the game. He's not tapped into the community. He doesn't know what the community wants or needs. He's a bozo. Like, come on. Come on, man. I know a Kramer when I see one.
Yellow Piccolo, Orange Piccolo, and Beast Gohan, and Beast Cack. Look at his moveset. That is clean. Very basic, but it's sick.
That is clean. Very basic, but it's sick. Oh, guys, you can't make this up, brother. You cannot make this up, man. One more time for the moan, man. Shout outs to the moaning modder. Oh, man. Shout outs to the moaning modder. That is a funny, that right there should be on a thumbnail. Why don't y'all do these, you know, with the veins of the neck and joust, you know, jetting out forward and shit with the pompadour? Why don't y'all get down like that on the thumbnails? You know what I mean? Instead of this fake excitement, do this. This will be way, like, I'd click on the video if he was doing this shit.
Look at his eyes! They're huge!
You know, because a lot of y'all will say it's fake, you know? A lot of y'all will say it's fake, but it isn't. He moaned. Oh, man. He said, Enda Kuba, LOL. He said, the mustache, ayo. Yeah, he got that caterpillar on his face, buddy. He got that Steve Harvey, okay? It's just creepy, bro. Like, I just don't, like, bro, just a mustache. That's it, bro. Like, no, it's just, the whole thing is creepy. You know, the way he talks, the way he looks at the camera. I just, you know, it's just, I don't know. That content was cool, I guess 10 years ago. I don't know. Like, or if you're hitting the head, you know what I mean? That content is cool somewhat. You mouth drool or you a mouth breather. You're a mouth drooler or you're a mouth breather. Then the content is excellent, you know? Like if someone took a baseball bat to my head a couple times, a couple cracks to the dome, I'd probably watch more of slow plays. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I probably would, bro. I probably, like, if I took like 4 or 5 bashings to the skull, you know, some light hemorrhage, then I'd definitely probably watch slow plays. Not the whole video. I couldn't probably survive the whole video. I'd much rather probably get another 5 hits to the head. But yeah, it definitely will lower your intelligence, your libido, everything. Everything. Morale, everything. Everything you can think is lowered when you're consuming this type of content. That's why I only do 50 seconds. I can only do so much. Like, don't fly so close to the sun. You'll get burned. And that's why I just do just the barely enough of his content, of him being silly and a fucking weirdo. You know, moaning and voice cracking for our amusement.
Dude, this is so loud.
Terminate. Thank you. I see. I didn't want to say that because now I'm starting to learn through my cousin, because, you know, she's I not transitioning, but she's with someone who has that transitioned or whatever, right? And apparently Terminator is a slur. So I'm like, damn, I can't say Terminator? Well, it depends on the context. I'm like, what? No, it's a fucking movie. Come on. Y'all taking Terminator now? It's like, damn, we can't have shit. Us straight people can't have nothing. We can't even say terms and words and phrases no more. It's insane, bro. Fight the power. My grandparents got hoes for these rights. Spit on, cast away, tucked in the corner, yelled at, called N-words and all that stuff, raped, lynched, died for it, just to give me the rights to call you a straggit. And I can't. It's insane, bro.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How does his... That's just normal special...
Is it crazy? We got a slot, but it's just to turn into a cast character instead of being for an extra ult. Thank you. You know? And then our other slot is a dual attack with our mentor. Like, bro, are you kidding me? So I get to spam Super Kamehameha 100 times. Look at his eyes. They're huge. Look at his eyes. They're huge. Oh my God. Man's moaned so hard, bro. Him and the sitter man got a lot common. Oh man, this moaning is insane. Okay. I'm telling you, he needs to hentai voice act because that was excellent. Every YouTuber is suspect. I'ma say it. He said, fuck it, I'ma say it. If they won't say it, I'ma say it. Terminator, you know what I mean? Fuck yeah. Terminator. But he's at, a bunch of Terminators out here, bunch of machines, okay? You can't reason with them. You can't plead with them. Like you can't. He's a fucking machine. But that'll be it for me today, guys. Really appreciate everybody. Shout outs to the brothers. Shout outs to my guy Sasuke. Shout outs to you, King Boo. Ham and Cheese in the building. I really appreciate it. Shout outs to Ham and Cheese, man. He be seriously making some of the best cooking up. Y'all check him out. I know y'all see him in the videos. This guy right here, Ham and Cheese. He be cooking it up with the CACs, man. I really appreciate it. Shout outs to my guy Sora, man. Brother from day one, man. Dylan, special shout outs to Dylan as well for pulling up. Appreciate it. That's my Twitter brother. I fucks with Dylan. That's my Twitter brother. All right. See you on Twitter, Dylan. Shout outs. Gray Leo, that's my brother, man. Shout outs to Gray Leo, man. It's the only guy I respect from Florida ever. I don't fuck with no one else other than Hasio. Well, yeah, she's a girl, but she's the only girl I fuck with in Florida, and Gray Leo, the only dude I fuck with from Florida. So yeah, Florida's crazy. But shout outs to Lava, the Guido, right? Well, no, I can't degrade and slander him and profile and racially profile slander him because he did post today. So, but he's still a Guido. Okay. Let's go. Okay. All right. Special shouts to Zenobi rocking with us, bro. You already know, man. Shouts to Zenobi, man. Coming back, bro. Shout outs to Zenobi, man. That's my brother, man. All right, Shinobi Striker, bro. G Smooth, man. Special shout outs to G Smooth, man. Appreciate you, G Smooth, man. Oh man, this was a good stream. It was a good stream. We just had to pick up the momentum, man. I gotta let y'all know when I'm gonna be doing these to like more scheduled and more fully for you. But I feel the night streams have been doing pretty damn good, just in case y'all gotta go to bed and all that good stuff. Shout outs to Trench World, shout outs to Trench World, man. All right. Appreciate y'all. KZN all day, Shout out to the Steven Universe guy. Doing it big. All right, guys. Play you guys out. And then I'm going to get the fuck up out of here, all right? Have a good rest of your night, though. All right? No night driving, no drunk driving. Peace easy. Make sure you hit the like button. Views got to match the likes, otherwise it's fake love. Don't hate the player. Hate the netcode. And remember, y'all, I do this for fun, not for funds. All right? Peace and love, family. Peace and love.
Music with your mouthpiece. Oh, make the music with your mouthpiece. Oh, make the music with your mouthpiece.
Excuse me, brother.
Make the music with your mouth. Biz. Make the music with your mouthpiece. Oh, make the music with your mouthpiece. Oh,
Dragon Clap
make the music
TV.
with your mouth.
Excuse me, brother.
That's not who you
Make
want to be.
the music with your
I'll see y'all.
mouth.
Peace.
Biz.
Shout out to Ham and Cheese and George.